There we go. This should this should theoretically appear up on YouTube in like 15 seconds because the delay is downright horrendous.
It is. You're right.
Hazard tower, maybe.
Man, look at this.
Hold up, I'm pulling it up.
I can't just reach over.
Ah.
Ooh,
Well, you can't reach the invisible barrier, duh. Come on, it's obvious.
Well, I would say it's a mimic, but yeah, there's mimics in this area, by the way.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah, they're giant crabs.
How exciting.
If there's a mimic, I'll tell you about it, but I don't think you'll be able to look at it.
I just put OBS and thingy on the same screen. I need to so I can watch both. I need to, why is this not on the view? Why is that not there, please?
This system right here can get very annoying when you have to literally mold everything to something different. Why is it? Oh, it's an underpass. Alright, anyway, time to rinse health bar.
Yeah. The audio. How the fuck do I pull up the? No, I give up. I'm fine about it. I don't actually know if I can area effect. So they wanted to use air erosion for that, and I assume okay. That's about the same. So do I try the hardest content? Trick
Probably
question.
not.
The answer is a resounding yes. We do encore.
I personally wouldn't, but that's just me.
I mean, I get the same reward out the same amount of thingy. Changli, Verena, and see if I can pull it off. Then again, I haven't even beat the max out Thundering Mephis normally.
Beyblade, let it rip.
My blade yearns.
I actually did that a bit earlier.
Oh
my god, why are you so healthy?
I just realized I haven't gone to the checkpoint yet. Oh. Oh, that's gonna be tasty to deal with. Oh.
Then we ult. The sheer health on this bastard is so ridiculous. Thankfully, I don't think I've got to any of the really hard parts, unless he just doesn't have the hard parts in this fight. Which, I mean, I'd be happy about, but hey.
They probably do though.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just not sure. But I'll find out soon enough anyway.
You'll find out sooner or later. That's the sad part.
I know. It's a funny thing. Oh my, his health bar. I've done like 1,000,000 damage to you already. Why are you dead?
Oh, I'm gonna suffer, Stefan. This thing's gonna delete my health bar. Alright, we're gonna start as Vivian, because I need to.
I did it a bit early, but that's how it be sometimes.
Ah, I fucked up.
Ult again. Do a little more damage.
Of course, one of the new characters in the game just makes this area broken.
Yeah. That's the point.
So the purple health bar, sorry, the purple shield bar that this boss has, right? She basically just goes not onto and pierces through it.
I see.
Like, she does true damage through it, instead of me having to whittle down the health bar.
I don't think I'm actually gonna get the max out shit for this because I don't do enough damage. Because my characters aren't actually perfectly built.
Triumph through sacrifice. Clear as the blaze.
Then again, that might be an excuse.
Beckon the divine flame.
Possibly.
Okay, I can confirm he probably has like, I want to say like 1.5 million health.
You're in for it now.
Boy's purified. Alright, I'm good now. As long as he doesn't get a whatever that bullshit was again.
Lee,
Together we vanish.
me?
Triumph through sacrifice.
Notice it.
Together we vanish.
Here comes Encore.
No need to dwell. My blade yearns.
Blaze attack.
There we go. I got 1 of 3 goals. I don't know how I'm supposed to beat this in 2 minutes. That
You
is
don't. That's
unrealistic.
the funny part.
Yeah.
I love the amount of iframes Vivian gets. Like, God, is that beautiful.
Well, thanks for it. I do not have any of that, so we go to the Echoing Tower. And if those require, if that requires 3 and 4, I try this with a different team. We go to, what's popular teams? Let's see. I see. I happen to not have just about any of these. Anyhow, quick setup. Get rid of those 3. We put on. We put on the air erosion team. That's only half. That's like only half built. And then hope for the best.
God, was that miserable.
Shit, I believe it.
It was, you know, as you were complaining about bosses and enemies being built just a shit ton of HP.
A divine
Yeah.
ally then.
Yeah, that's what I was dealing with. I think there was ways to make it easier, but I wasn't paying enough attention to realize.
Be gone, wicked souls.
Alright, this is the last chest, and it ain't a mimic.
Repent. For silence
Oh,
beckons.
cool. It's 2 of these guys.
Rise and crash.
Let's see. Oh my god.
Seeing is believing. Let the show begin.
I need to skedaddle there. I'm too low to be dealing with that shit.
Rage on.
Atone vexing malice. Exonerate.
Oh wait, that was it. I thought there was gonna be more enemies hanging on my.
The trial isn't over yet.
I don't think there's any more
This
mimics. That sucks. Wait, oh, there's a. Wait, I missed a chest all the way back here. What?
Oceans.
Oh, I missed a bunch of shit here. Huh. Okay, never mind. There might be another mimic.
For watching.
Because I missed a bunch of content. And
Atonement.
I see I go down there.
Purge all evil.
I won't back down.
There we go.
This soul shall not be shattered.
So this is done besides that Marcel file right there. So we can talk about this.
Thanks for watching.
cell file.
Now presenting a poem of finale. Crumble. True form. Revealed at last.
How many balls have I done?
Yet another long.
God damn, I'm at 25.
So
28. See, this is what it feels like to really play a Hoyoverse game. When you actually get the character actually able to save pulse for the next banner. I'm over here, me and my friend over here scrapping up loose change just to pull Saber.
come on. 160 jades, please. 160
Honestly,
jades for the poor.
if you get the chance, you really should boot up Honkai Star Rail just to get the free archer.
I need to down it anywhere first.
Repent.
I
Yeah,
probably
that's
should
what I meant.
can down it somewhere.
Beckons.
Sounding the death knell.
Oh, there's no point to do any of what I just did.
God, the way all this
You
shit
know, I
looks.
I thought
Man,
I, you know, would
yeah,
get
so-
rewarded for my cool ingenuity. No.
No, why would you?
No, Steven. So I'm looking for this right here, right? No, you're not. Yeah, you're looking.
Yeah, I'm
looking
looking.
for this right here. Yeah.
A divine envoy then.
I'm over here thinking it's on top of that cool pixely trans spawn. No, it's just simply placed right here.
No, what do you think? Mihoyo thinks you have a working brain?
The trial is
Yes.
over yet.
You think a bit much of Mihoyo, I ain't gonna lie.
Seeing is believing.
No, I think more of the player base. That's what I
Let the
think.
show begin.
Oh fuck.
That's also just a big mistake, I ain't gonna lie.
A divine envoy then.
Yeah, you're right. Z players are falling in two categories. They're like, this game ain't Gooner bait, while the other ones are like, yeah, this is Gooner bait. And I
Yeah.
like it that way.
Which one's which category do I fit in? Tell me.
Probably the second of the two, because I also fall in it.
Well, you see, who knows? I'm not gonna comment.
Storm. Sweep all away.
See, I know you don't play Woo for the story.
For watching.
I like the story.
Seeing is believing.
You don't have what's the
more-
story so far?
So far, what do you mean so far? Do you mean the 1.0 story? The what's happened so far in the 2.0 story?
I don't know. What do you remember of the story so far?
The start is the basic as fuck because it's just hey, big evil guy doing big evil thing pretty much.
Which one you talking about? Alpha.
At the 1.0 story.
Talking about the red dude or
The 1.0 story.
the tarot cards? Or...
The whole thing. In fact, I should forget are they tarot cards, but I do remember his
Yeah,
his Scar speech because Scar speech is probably the only good part about the 1.0 story. The
I think they're tarot cards because they scream just tarot cards to me.
That's fair. I mean, it might just not be any specific type of card. It might just be, hey, guys throw cards.
I'll be honest, when they said
hey.
tarot riffs, my brain thought, oh, tarot cards. No, they're completely different.
Yeah, but 1.1 who was what released? Oh, 1.1 was Jinshi. In that part, it's literally just you walk around, you learn a bit about the landscape of Mount Firmament, and then you fight the big dragon. As you like, oh no, he's dying, so I have to kill him. Don't question how it works. That's not exactly what it is, but hey, it's pretty much that. I don't remember. 1.2 was the Lantern Festival thing. It was the in between before we actually got any more story, and I pretty much only played like I just did my dailies and just my dailies and nothing else besides on the final day, where I realized I just needed to play the rest. I need to play this daily to actually get all the rewards. Oh well.
I remember I like watching this one dude's content because it's funny as hell to me, and
Yeah.
it's just him like talking to random ass characters on like asking them questions on what they think on certain stuff.
Mhm.
And one of them was a Wuthering Waves one where they're just asking the characters of the game, what do you think of Rover in them? And one of them just says they,
Oh.
speaking to like the female and male Rover existing at both at the same time, will have this many kids. And when they run into the general, and the dude's just like, I see, so you're gonna be the reason why she has multiple kids.
honestly think that
And then just went down the
General's
list of
kinda mid.
all of the, women that want male rover in the story.
It's a lot.
Because most of his content's mostly just asking this Monster Hunter monster what they think about this monster.
Okay, I think I see. I see the vision, I think.
And literally, they each have their own accent. We got Raging Brecadios, who just likes to fight everything and anyone for no particular reason whatsoever besides just to fight them.
So we go to them, then it just zooms in, and it's like, I think I'd like to beat their
And
head in.
one time, he got his ass beat so hard, he didn't show up for a couple episodes.
Okay. I think.
You know it's bad when that kind of thing gets its ass beat.
Yeah, that's a bit
What
concerning.
Raging Brecci does, since you don't know much about Brecadios in
I
general,
remember.
is a boxer type monster, right? Obsidian
Yeah.
shell to prevent it from taking damage from literally almost any brute force or any fire or explosion damage. And it has explosive. It has did a symbiotic relationship of explosive slime that lives on its tongue that then coats the slime onto its arms
Of our lives.
and punches things, leaving the slime on it, which will then, if given more impactful force, will explode, or given enough time, it will explode anyway.
No, I think I remember. I remember the stuff about the slime, because we've talked about this before.
Yeah. Raging Brachydios is if they mutated biologically with a organ called the immortal reactor, which makes the monster, in definition, immortal. It lives forever until something kills it.
Only mildly concerning, you know.
Especially since it's on par with stronger than Elder Dragons of how strong it is.
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
concerning.
Yeah. And also, whenever you go and fight it at the end phase of its fight, it seals you into the room with it, and does a final standoff against you. That, by the way, kamikazes the whole room. Yeah.
The moment
We don't mess around with Raging Brachydios. He he hurts.
Of our lives.
No,
He is,
mildly concerning. Only mildly concerning.
Shows its eyes. Plug boom.
So,
Have you heard of the oh shit. Have you heard of the lovely creature known as a Rajang?
Yes. In fact, we've talked about the huge.
Yes, I know, I'm making sure.
In fact, we've talked about Hot Skull before.
Have you heard of the lovely evolution of this creature?
Yeah, I think so. Yes. In fact,
What's it called?
And I don't remember fucking what Furious. I think Furious Rajang? Something
Yeah,
like that.
Furious Rajang.
I remember Austin suffering.
Yeah, suffering's the correct word.
Yeah, because he was getting his ass beat. I was watching.
Yeah, there's no two ways about it. No matter what you do, you're always gonna get your ass beat.
Does this mean I'm gonna have to play World again? To actually,
Yeah,
actually
he's
try
in
finish it.
World, obviously.
I know.
And then you know the lovely creature known as the angry pickle, correct?
Yeah, I know the Angry Pickle.
Yeah, there's an angry pickle.
Ah,
You know how it became angrier?
how?
It partook in cannibalism.
Ah,
Yeah. The angry
No.
pickle got so angry because it partook in cannibalism.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought the answer was gonna be drugs, but
No, not at all. Cannibalism. Technically drugs because dragon element goes crazy.
yeah.
Okay. Your pixel, die. I'm gonna ult you.
Wow.
I'm trying to think of other subspecies that are crazy strong. Oh yeah, there's the silver and yeah, I forgot about those ones. There's a silver and gold Rathalos.
Okay.
There are Rathalos and Rathian put on to let's upgrade their abilities up to 11. Rathian now does Noxious Poison. Both of them do 2-stage Fire Element. And they're coated in a metal hard skin made of gold or silver, depending on which one.
Okay.
Perish in flames.
Yeah, that's kind of their gist. That's literally all it is to them.
Feathers and cinders.
Like I can't tell you really any more detail about them because that's kind of all there is.
Not gonna lie, I was distracted. Oh, could you repeat it?
Hold up, I gotta grab this. So, Silver Rathalos flies a lot more
Oh.
and does a lot more fire. A lot.
My blade yearns.
Like, a lot's an understatement of how much fire he does more. And also his fire is supercharged.
Trial through sacrifice.
Yeah. And so is the
Trial
Rathians.
through sacrifice.
And they have a not rock red, as I keep saying rock red. Metal hard skin,
Bird now.
as their scales literally are silver and gold.
I mean, silver and gold aren't that strong though. In the grand scheme of things.
See, you'd be right, Stefan,
Yeah.
if it didn't bounce off white sharpness weapons.
Fair enough.
White sharpness is the second highest, only beaten by purple sharpness, which purple sharpness can never bounce. So it bounces the naturally highest sharpness. Yeah.
That's nice and
And by the
silly.
way, that's during the entire fight until they go supernova, which is when their gold or silver scales start melting, making them softer to hit.
Yeah, that makes sense. Even though I feel like molten metal would actually probably be harder to hit, and the actual how it actually would work. I feel
It's
like
not
that could-
molten metal; it's softened. Is better description
That's fair.
because they're not melting off. But once the battle's over, you get a unique item from them called Golden Gleam, which I believe is like their rare drop, which is just the coating that they use on their scales, the oil from their scales.
Okay.
And then the only other one that I can think of that actually no, there's two other ones that are crazy. You've heard of the creature known as the Tigrex, right?
Yeah. I think I've seen one before, but I don't quite remember what it looks
Yeah.
like.
What if we made it explosive?
Could you remind me what a Tigrex looks like?
Plan with
Like so
convention.
general description.
You know what a tiger looks like, yeah?
By ingenuity.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get to the point. I'm just going through the long process of
Plan
it.
with convention.
You know what a T-Rex looks like, right?
Uh-huh.
Ingenuity.
You know what a wyvern looks like, right?
Uh-huh. Oh, is it?
Give a
is
wyvern,
the-
give a wyvern the head of a T-Rex, the colors of a tiger,
It is the one I'm thinking of.
and-
Yeah.
and the anger of a roided out dude that goes to the gym 24/7 and is on
Oh,
steroids.
well, yeah, no. It's not the gym that would do it. It's literally just steroids. Literally, just make you angry. Roid rage is
My
a real thing.
statement- My statement still holds.
Exactly.
Go to the gym is because it physically has that strength. It has the
Yeah.
strength to pry boulders out of the ground, just skidding its claw against the ground.
Considering that makes me think of the description of like I forgot what it's called from Godzilla. Fucking I don't remember the fucking thing. That one it's kaiju? No, I don't think it's kaiju. Is it kaiju?
Yeah, they're called kaijus.
Yeah. The one motherfucker who got out of the volcano and the fucking flaps of his wings just pretty much destroyed the city entirely.
Oh yeah, it's like some king, King Garma or something. I don't remember what it is, but I know it's King something.
I think so. I need to have to pull the kaijus, but I'm opening packaging right now so I can
Yeah.
continue snacking. believe it starts with an R. But I just could be on some.
Oh no, it's not.
Plans
I don't know
are
what it is,
convenient.
but anyway.
Actually, don't know what the materials are
Yeah,
for him.
yeah, he's not. It's not fun.
I shall have no one.
Tigrex has never been fun, especially not when it's a brute version, which is. Oh yeah, and it had the roaring capacity, the lung capacity of an Olympic swimmer of how hard they can roar.
That's concerning.
Yeah, they roar so hard, they're the only monster in the game that knocks you backwards and hurts you for being hit by it. There's only one other monster in the entire game that hurts you with their roar. And their roar is so strong,
Is it?
they used it as a echo cannon to shoot down flying creatures.
That makes sense since it's based off your stuff like that. It's like you're walking. It's based off your hearing. So if you blew
Fair
in
enough.
your, like for example, if you were to blow your eardrum, you'd have a hard time walking.
Yeah. So, as I said, we have the Tigrex, right? There was the brute one. The brute one's 10 times more aggressive than it already is. 10 times more stronger than it already is. And it can adds up a mix with its roars and starts moving while it roars. So, for example, if it's charging up a roar in older gen games, it will literally run at you, roar, or start moving around and roaring at the same time, causing you to, if you're already stunned, you're most likely getting hit, or they'll start roaring multiple times back to back. And you'll probably get hit by one of them because you're like, okay, it roared, I can go in.
Yeah.
Nope, there's another one and a third one, and why is there a fourth?
Why does it keep going? Stop
Then
it.
we take that brute one, make it 3 times larger, right? As the first step.
Okay.
Covered in explosive powder. Any of its attacks now emit explosive powder that will explode after a certain amount of time. Any boulders that it throws are now explosive boulders.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's all the monster does now. It's just explosive.
So it's like a certain tiefling.
Yes.
A
And
literal
then the only other one I got for you
bomb.
is you don't know Nargacuga, I assume.
Of course I know Nargacuga. I've killed one before.
Oh, okay. So we take that black cute little panther, right?
It's so adorable. I love it.
It's now invisible now.
I forgot what that one's called.
Lucid Nargacuga.
Somehow I don't recall ever hearing that.
That's
no,
because you haven't played any game that's in except Rise. And Rise, it's in the post-game.
What do you mean post game?
So you have high rank, then you have the post-game of high rank. Then you have G rank, the post-game to G rank. So technically, if you want full description, it's post-game, post-game, post-game.
Uh-huh. I see.
Regardless, so it's also invisible now, yeah? Let's add poison to it as well.
I can poison you.
Nargacuga can't. Lucian one can.
Trying to think, 'cause I think I do now remember, but I think one of you probably told me when I was playing
Random.
Rise.
Random did, because Random fought it before already.
Yeah, probably.
No, it's not probably. I know he has. He's
No, I don't
beaten
mean
the,
probably to that. I mean probably to him being the one to say it.
Oh. Then there's all the deviants in Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, which, honestly, if I told you half the shit those deviants can do, you'd be glad you probably won't and never will play that game.
Well, come on, why would I be glad? I'm already masochistic enough playing fucking
So, you know
Inferno.
Mizune, yeah?
Yeah. I've only seen it. I've actually never seen
make
anything
it-
it does.
Let's make it blind, right?
Through sacrifice.
That's the first step.
Okay.
Next step. Mizune emits bubbles. The bubbles are now flaming oil bubbles. Oh wait, no they're not. No, never mind. I'm thinking of Violent Mizitsune, which does that, which instead of doing a water element in bubbles, no, they're
Okay.
oil bubbles that catch you on fire if they hit you.
Ah, yes.
So instead, whenever it uses the bubbles as a defense mechanism since it's blind, and if you trip the bubbles, it goes into a rage mode, where its eyes begin glowing, and it can finally see again.
Oh. I
And its
see.
attacks are very, very fast. Very. Then we have, you know the lovely boy called Glavinus, right?
I've heard the name. I can't put my.
Giant T-Rex with a great sword tail. Also known as the 1,000-degree knife challenge.
Ah, I see. I think I see the vision.
I'm gonna stop screen sharing because my game is slowing down so much, dude.
It's just breaking. It's like imploding.
It's lagging.
I see.
And I'm about to do another boss fight and I'd rather not. So we take 1,000-degree knife T-Rex, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Let's slap blast element on that. So now we have a T-Rex that already its attacks sweep across the entire room. Now you have to worry about getting hit and now being coated in blast element. Its fire elemental attacks 10 times stronger. Hellblade Goblin is really one of the worst cases, though. The only reason why all the deviants suck is because to max out the deviants, you have to go do 10 different quests of them. And each tier of that quest, they get more and more moves added to them.
So like the boss fights in war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except they're miserable is the difference. Like,
Yeah.
for example, how would you feel about fighting an owl that has the ability to put you to sleep and inverse your controls?
Yes, how fun.
Something and it's really, really fast also. Oh, and also the deviant version does bleed. And, we're not done yet, can turn invisible.
Yeah, it's not that bad. It could be worse.
So, it'll turn invisible, invert your controls. While your controls are inverted, it's already invisible again, puts you to sleep, and it comes in and now you're bleeding.
So the idea here is you're confused the entire time.
No, once you get hit once, the confusion stops, fortunately.
Ah. So you're only confused 9% of the time.
One would hope.
I mean, if you try hard enough. How close am I to my next desperate temple? Not even halfway there. How exciting! Yay! What I want to bring it to 3.
I shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor.
Mentioning all those monsters makes me want to get back into Monster Hunter now, you motherfucker.
Thinking about it, I remember at one point, I was thinking of playing Monster Hunter the other day. No, I didn't, but I had the thought.
Obviously not.
What do you mean, obviously not?
Well, if you want to continue playing Monster Hunter, I'm up for it.
That's a fair point. I should probably continue playing Wua. I need to. It's a necessity. The story isn't done yet. Then again, I probably have like 20
you're
hours.
Playing the story.
I mean, what do you mean?
I don't know. I'm just found shit.
I mean, yeah, right now I'm walking around in circles, but that's not the point.
I think that is the point.
I just killed a cute ferret.
Why'd you kill the ferret?
Well, you see, it was rolling, and I was trying to stab a pod.
Don't you literally want to be a ferret VTuber?
Well, possibly. I think probably some like that with a mimic in it.
Why don't you just be a mimic VTuber then?
The answer that yeah, no, I'm gonna be a mimic VTuber. The question is what's inside the chest. Anyhow,
Well, who says you have to be a chest? You do realize you can
fair
make multiple
point.
outfits because mimics aren't all chest.
Actually, that's fair point. That
You could
reminds
literally
me.
be you could literally be the idea I've had for a mimic for a while, which is literally just a coat hanger mimic walking around acting human by wearing a bunch of clothing and attire on top of them.
That's
I've had this idea for a while, I just haven't gotten to use it.
that reminds me of my funny little idea for a dungeon, where
Is the entire dungeon a mimic?
no, it's not the dungeon's a mimic. It's that 90% of the things inside the dungeon are a mimic. Like you're walking down the staircase, you pick up a torch, the torch bites you.
How original.
I know, right? The funny thing is, the thing you get for being the dungeon is a mimic.
Is it a pet mimic or?
No, it's a sword. It's a sword that mimics any other sword you've
I
seen
see.
perfectly.
That better be like an artifact tier weapon because.
Yes, yes, it is.
Because you do know I'm pretty sure you realize how broken that can be.
Yeah, it's also obviously a sentient weapon.
Well, obviously it's a mimic.
It'd be a sentient legendary artifact. Well, it's not. Well,
Well, most
kind of a
artifacts
mimic.
are sentient, to be fair.
Yeah, most of them are. The ones that aren't are confusing. I mean, they're either
Mhm.
sentient or they're like, or they're like made by
They're
a
sentient
specific
or somewhere in
person.
between.
Yeah. The funny thing is, half the artifacts in D&D you can also just destroy.
Yeah, because they have a destruction method.
Yeah, like there's one I can't remember the name of, but it's you have to go to a specific angel.
Yeah,
And
I know which one you're talking about.
I don't even remember what it does. I just remember I have to go to a specific angel. Anyhow.
It's the same method as destroying the Book of All Evil.
Hmm.
Which is you have to go to a solar, which is like a very high-tiered angel, and give it the book, and then it can destroy the book.
Hmm. I see. You know, I just had a realization about.
Mhm.
Okay, this is just a hunch, but I think we might see Meliodas again.
Yeah, why's that?
Hear me out. He's looking for swords, right? We don't know the
Yeah.
exact reason he's looking for swords. Do you
But I assume
remember?
it's not to find the legendary one. I hope it's not.
The thing is, we don't know what type of swords he's looking for, so that one might categorize as one of the ones he's looking for.
Well, I hope it's not, because otherwise we're gonna fight that motherfucker.
Well, worst case scenario, if we do have to deal with him, we can just be like, yeah, we can give you the sword after Demon Lord's defeated. The sword just
Yeah,
disappears.
but what if he doesn't like that?
What if he doesn't like that, or if he knows that it'll just disappear after he's dead? As in the Demon Lord. Or gone, at least.
Well, maybe. Actually, that's a good question. Will it guaranteed go away, or
Yeah.
like common sense would say yes, but at the same time,
The,
remnants of
the,
the Demon Lord could still exist afterwards.
well, the thing is, what Xavier said to me is that the point of them is it's a list of very, very powerful artifacts that would simply disappear as soon as it's over. That's why, well, as soon as the main threat is gone, because the entire point of it is for them to be matched up to destroy said person.
Uh huh.
Therefore, especially because they're powerful, they're just gonna disappear.
Fair enough. They probably have to be either above or at,
Like,
artifact level.
Probably at the very least on the same, like, pretty much as powerful as your book.
Well, my book's an artifact. Your point?
Yeah, powerful artifact. Because you can still, like, categorize them in, like, tiers.
No, an artifact's an artifact.
You get my point.
Yes, I get your point. I'm being a smartass bitch.
I'm aware. There's a... You know, since... What do you think the other potential
Yeah, I just
artifacts would be?
realized. Yeah, that's real fun. I don't think there is any, but and I hope there is none.
What, so, so we have less to deal with? Less
Well, not
specific
even
things to deal
that.
with?
It's because literally people are going to complain and fight over, who gets what and what's better for who.
Yeah, the people are gonna probably complain about some things, but we still can come to a unanimous decision to for a lot of things.
You would think, and Toth was like, no, I don't want to listen to the leader. Fuck him.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, the only one I'm completely sure about is we're probably gonna give what the sword to
So
Ufo.
random.
I mean, random has other things, and on top of that,
He does,
and
but
on top of
at the
that,
same
in terms of
time.
purely combative
But
things,
remember,
he's inferior.
shield. No, remember,
Yes.
there's a shield. Uthal uses a shield. No one else besides random can use a shield.
He doesn't use a shield though. I mean,
He can.
no, I mean,
Uthal does.
Ufal, he doesn't.
He does. He used a shield last combat.
What do you mean? Do you mean the amulet of shielding? Because that's not an actual shield. Look, it is, but it
No,
isn't.
he does have an actual shield. He literally said, I equipped my shield last combat.
I don't recall this.
I know. That's what I'm telling you. AK, believe me, because I'm telling you the truth. Because I have no reason to lie to you.
I still think he's talking about the amulet.
What? Stefan, the amulet of shielding's a permanent thing going on.
It's not permanent. It's like an action type thing. I'm pretty sure.
Yes, if you used a bonus action to have a permanent to equip a shield.
Pretty sure it works similar to like haste, for example.
But same, it's still. He equipped a shield. It's because Sage said you don't have your shield equipped.
Hmm. In any case, I'm pretty sure Ufal couldn't do damage otherwise.
Yes, he can.
How? I guess explosives. But how is he gonna throw
Yeah,
an
he's not doing
explosive in
damage.
close range?
Yeah, no, you're right.
Actually, no, those explosives still wouldn't do anything.
Stefan, counter argument. At the same vein, I can't do any damage either.
You have at least one thing that can do even a little bit.
And that is?
You at least have your breath weapon. That's still more than what he can do.
Yes. Your point?
The point's exactly that.
Stefan, my breath weapon I only have 5 uses of.
Fair. That's a good point. To be fair.
And also, I'm probably gonna be out of it by the time we get to the fucker.
Fair. We don't know the conditions we're gonna be in.
We don't, but common sense would say we probably fought a shit ton of shit just to get to him.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We still probably. I still think we should probably get buy a ton of spell scrolls for that. Well, for prep at least. Because
No one ever said we couldn't.
yeah, like the main thing is like, for example, getting like foresight. Spell crystals foresight, even though that would cost an absolute fortune. It would still guarantee a full 8 hours of advantage and disadvantage against us. Foresight's a very
Yeah,
funny
what if
spell.
we enter the area of effect and the same thing, and he has a, we literally walk through an anti-magical circle, which gets rid of the effect instantly.
And it's a 9th level spell, so it'd be harder to get rid of.
Yeah, but also he has a bunch of generals that can set glyphs of warding.
Yeah. Just didn't figure out also like what 9th level spell actually take, or 9th level spells. It's like So I can take any
Get
of
there
them.
when you get
I'm
there.
pretty sure.
No,
don't-
you
I don't-
can't, no.
I don't think there's any I can't take.
You don't have the entire spell list.
I can have access. I can take any spell from the Druid, Bard, Wizard, and Sorcerer spell
Yes,
lists.
but you would have to change out your 2 spells from that.
No, that's not what that is. 10th level. That's just a 10th level thing that Bards get in this version.
No, I reread it. Hold on. You might be right, and I might be thinking of something different, but I remember reading both versions of it. Recently, mind you.
Because that was the point of me looking through sixth level spells for Xavier. Well, partly for Xavier and being like, well, I can take just about any of them, besides like 3. I think
Is it because of Warlock exclusive?
it's yeah, Warlock and it wasn't Paladin. Maybe it was Paladin. No, it wasn't Paladin.
It can't be Paladin. Paladin goes up to 5th.
There was a different one. Warlock, I think, yeah. Warlock and something else, I think. Ranger. Warlock and Ranger.
Ranger is half-caster.
Yeah, but Rangers, there's still Ranger-specific spells.
Yeah.
A
but,
decent few of them.
You can't, there's no 9th.
Yeah, yeah, I'm still saying about 6th level spells.
There we go. 10th level, you might be right.
10th level feature.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
The original version was only 2.
Yep, the original version is what College of
Oh,
Lord
at level
Bards get now.
20, you always have powered heal and kill active. So technically you have up to 3 to maybe 4 9th level spells.
Oh. I love Bard in this version. It's so good.
When you cast when you cast either spell, you can target a second creature with it that is within 10 feet of the first target.
Oh.
So, powered kill.
I'm trying to think
Powered kill ain't working on him whatsoever, but you know.
how does Simulacrum work with casters?
What do you mean? It
Simulacrum.
copies your current spell slots whenever you cast the spell.
Okay.
By current, I mean that doesn't include the consumed one.
Yeah, it follows pretty much a copy of your current self, right?
Yeah. Current self, current as one you made, made the simulacrum.
Yeah.
After you made the simulacrum.
Which is why, okay, actually on that exact topic, right? Do you know what we need to do?
What?
That definitely not cost a fortune. Make a simulacrum for each party member.
That's gonna cost a fortune because it's 10,000 per simulacrum.
Oh, it's cheaper than that, but still. It's
Nope,
I mean, it's worth the price.
The pre-cost is 10,000.
It's
So
worth
yeah,
the
that's
price
10,000 on
too.
top of the spell scroll.
It's worth to at least do enough for the people who do a lot of damage, or mainly just the spellcasters, because having more like 9th level spells, for example, is just crazy. And it's probably the best and only way to go through all the
No,
his
we have to add
resistances.
1,500 plus gold pieces to the cost.
That's not that bad.
Other issue is if 7th level dispelled magic is used upon it, then it just goes away.
Ah, fair point. I mean, at that point, it'd still probably be good enough to just make sure that there's in a safe location and then just have literally just me taking like meteor swarm. Me and fucking Jonathan decided to take like meteor swarm. And we just a nuclear castle before we go in using the simulacrums.
Yeah, what if there's a magical barrier that blocks all the damage?
Then oh well, something had to be maintaining that barrier. Besides, the entire point is to go through as many resources as possible if there's.
Well, if we make him go with, who says to make him go through legendary resistance?
I'm not talking about resistance. I'm talking about just as a whole. Includes
Well, the
includes
issue is
spell slots and
Jonathan's
stuff like that.
basically useless by the time we get to the Demon Lord.
Doesn't he get a thing to
Immune to fire.
bypass? Yeah, no, to bypass. The immune name.
His ability to bypass resistances.
Yeah, we do, actually it depends if he gets the ability to bypass immune name.
He won't.
Probably not. No, yeah.
That's a little too strong.
It is, but in general, it's probably it's what he needs.
That's what he's seeking, but that's too strong. Because think about it. Fire and gold dragons who bathe in lava and molten metals are now taking damage to fire.
Because it means, what can I say? Special fire. The motherfuckers are taking time bomb. That's why, like, well, that's not why, like, I mean, he's probably gonna have it at least by like 30th level.
Yeah, but we're gonna be level 20. So
Yeah.
you getting it.
Yeah. If we make it to 30th level. I mean, fair. Level 40.
I know I get.
Yeah.
I know my breath weapon does force damage once we get to 20th level.
I remember that conversation.
Yeah. I don't gain resistance to force damage, but I deal force damage.
Hmm.
And I get permanent flight speed.
Current flight speed. Okay. That's actually pretty good, fair.
Well, because the reason why I do is because I become a half dragon. That's the reason why.
Oh. I mean,
Half dragons are stronger and more closely connected to dragons than dragonborn are.
the funny thing is, by that point you'll probably be individually stronger than a lot of dragons. At least young ones.
Maybe.
I mean, young ones just about definitely by that point. But I mean, fair. We don't know if we'll even make it to 50.
We probably won't.
Probably won't, just because of the you know
Make it fast.
what you have to do for level 41. Well, yeah, to the level up for 41
Yeah, the DC slowly gets higher and higher, and if you just fail even one,
you just die outright. With, I think, no way of bringing you back. I'm not sure if you can be brought back.
well, maybe higher tier wish spell.
That's probably the only way, though. And that probably costs an arm and a leg.
It will.
And, like, not even... And I do mean quite literally. But actually, probably worse than an arm and a leg. But then again, at that point, it's worth it because you bring back somebody that is pretty much considered the god. Or on par with one, at least.
Probably higher than one. Not higher than one.
Actually,
Maybe some of the lesser ones.
like, probably about on the same level as, like, yeah, literally a lesser god, a lesser deity, like,
Not Bahamut. No, no.
Bahamut is a lesser deity.
He is a lesser deity, but we're also talking about a dragon that's a lesser deity, so that's a different story.
Fair point. Fair point. What about
Like
the dragon that's a
lesser
great deity?
humanoid lesser deity, maybe.
Yeah. How high level do you think we have to be to actually fight Tiamat properly?
Most parties at level 17 can do it.
That's not this Tiamat. I'm talking about his Tiamat.
Well, they're probably the same stat block.
Probably. Meanwhile, his Tiamat with a resistance to everything and infinite damage.
Well, can't have resistance to everything because
My bad, immunity
it has
to
to
everything.
has to have good reason for force damage.
You get my
if there's
point.
going to resist that.
My bad, an immunity to everything but force.
Well, there's no reason for it to have immunity to everything.
You get my point, though. It's
I know. I'm just being logistical here.
the type of shit he'd do.
It wouldn't be. Don't
Well, no,
just
it
sage like that.
Well, it'd be easier than that, but offensively, still probably be able to like one-shot our entire party currently with one attack. I do just mean outright kill everybody. Then again, that she might still be too overkill, but you know.
I don't think it could. It's possible, but I don't think it could.
Well, it depends. How much health? Single full has what, 126 health? Some of that?
Yeah, I think
Probably
so. I
more.
don't know.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't think it could do 256 damage in one breath attack, but it'd probably be able to do like his full health bar.
There we go.
Like, you know, with
Save
with
complete.
just power word heal, maybe it might be enough to kill Tiamat. My bad,
Well,
this
powered heal do it.
because you'd be able to live for like another single turn. Maybe.
Fair enough.
Or I mean, I like at least at level 30 we'll have 10th level spells, or the spellcasters will have 10 level spells.
And I'll have the equivalent of warlock casting.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Well,
Like
yeah,
I
I have
said.
warlock casting up to 9th level.
I'm trying to remember what the 10th level spells
No, actually, no, it's not warlock casting. Never mind. I get one free cast of each spell, and that's it.
remember I was talking to him about the 10th level spells and 11th level spells options, right?
Mhm.
And I was like, no, I don't really like these. And he was like, okay, and then we changed them.
I see.
However,
You know, Stefan,
yes,
running around in circles isn't doing story.
yeah, but I'm talking to you first, and then I play the story.
Why don't you do both?
Because I want to pay attention to the story. I'm not doing what Xavier was doing, and just literally skipping and not even reading the summary.
I don't even read the summary in a ZZ.
And does he even give you a summary?
Yeah. When you press skip, it gives you a general summary of what's going on.
If only, if only fucking Star Rail could.
Star has too much shit going on.
Star Rail has a writer that doesn't know what they're doing. Moving on.
Well, yeah, but there's not much you can do about that.
Yeah. Well,
Every
there is
good team can't
something.
be perfect. Well, yeah, there is something. Firing the dude, but you know.
That, and also just not playing the game. Um,
Well, yeah, but that's not
unless talking
something
about,
on their part. That's something.
yeah. To be fair, the best thing they could do is probably fire him, but anyhow. In fact, the 2 point, like the Pentacle stuff wasn't too bad. At least that story was enjoyable. But sitting through 8 hours of story that's kind of like lackluster, and on top of that you get like barely any jades, is not the greatest thing. I'm talking about 3.0 for that, by the way. That was miserable. Um,
Oh my god, that's funny.
yeah.
They were going to the bathroom and he thought they were talking about the toilet paper's gone. So he pulls out a package of travel wipes.
I see.
He says, my mom always taught me to keep a spare roll on me.
As you should. Oh yeah. How would you feel about summoning our enemies in front of us? Because the 10th level spell I'm getting is I can summon a creature that's CR 50 or lower from anywhere, as long as I know about it. So how do you feel about kidnapping Tiamat from home?
Why would... How could we do that?
As I just said, as long as
I
a
wasn't
CR
paying attention enough.
so the 10th level spell I'm getting, I can pretty much kidnap any 10th level I mean no, not fucking CR50 or lower creature.
Hey, Stefan, you know there's a easier way of doing that instead?
Being just teleporting to her home.
Imprisonment.
What's imprisonment do?
Imprisonment allows you to imprison a. Well, we can't kidnap Tiamat, but we can imprison her for all eternity, and whatever we please.
That's a good point. That is a pretty good point. Yeah, okay. Now Actually, I'm gonna get the event stuff out the way, because the event stuff I can probably do quickly. I would hope. I'm not doing
Should
the
be able
hazard
to.
stuff.
Yeah.
Not that hard. Already done that. Is it this? 3 hours? Excuse me?
3 hours to do the rest of the event.
3 hours and 46 minutes. I think it's I
Lol.
think it's a weekly thing. I think that's why, because it's about to be a new day. I mean a new day, but a new week as a whole. It's been a new day for 6 hours. For a second, I was supposed to talk. I thought I was supposed to talk to a chair, but no, that's one of the woolies. Cosmos. Hello. Protagonist. You've arrived. I gather you must be puzzled by my current appearance. I can assure you, I am the Ebony Gatekeeper who contacted you earlier. You're inside Encore's Cosmos? I'm afraid Miss Encore has no involvement in this. This entity is a replica of memory fragments from the Somme Noir. I am nearly borrowing its appearance for the time being. Okay. Now then, this is unrelated to the topic we're about to discuss. I've been optimizing the memory storage logic of a few memory zones, and if all goes according to the Somme Noir, if all goes accordingly, the Somme Noir should be able to house the more dreams of its current space. Yet I've discovered impurities lingering within dreams of Rinascita. The dreams of Rinascita. When the dreamscape nodes in Rinascita were activated, those impurities flooded the Sonoir along the dreams. What are these impurities? Unlike what we've handled before, they are composed of something more sinister than negative. The negative emotions and nightmares. There's something more close with spiritual plague. However, I am yet to achieve a definite answer. More memory zones fall under their influence as we speak. If left untreated, they could not only put my work on hold, but also undermine the integrity of the Somnar itself. Dreamwalker, I wish you to seek your aid in handling these impurities, but not for me, for the entire Somnar. I won't work for free. Rest assured, there'll be plenty of rewards waiting for you inside the Dreamscapes. I'll also be available to assist you from my abilities, in any way my abilities allow. About the Somnar Gateway in Rinascita I mentioned earlier. In order to prevent further spread, I have sealed the impurities in the memory zones behind it. As you progress, I will periodically open more gateways located across various areas. Somnar will also have necessary utilities in place at your and your comrades' disposal. Proceed to the gateway and restore memory zones affected by impurities, Dreamwalker. I still don't like the Somnar. Is it the... Okay. It is a big one. Mm-hmm. Okay. Need 5,000 points. Okay.
Bully sends his tail in.
Oh.
Bullies, let's race. Bully battle it. Ha! Da 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 da. Triumph through sacrifice.
The irony that she's calling them mice, despite her being a rat.
Together we
Oh.
vanish.
You're in
She's
for it now.
she's literally shit talking people known as the mountain lions, right? The gang. And calling them mice, rats, scurrying and cowering away. Plus she herself's a rat.
I mean,
The
what
irony
can I
is all I'm
say?
saying.
Sever.
Just say it like that.
Woolly's attack.
Together we vanish.
The fruit of evolution. Luminous energy.
Oh, I see the difference. Could tell the difference between those two for a second.
Hands off my friends. Roll for me.
Together we vanish.
There we go. Okay. We can take the extra heavy damage. Heavies are pretty good. Normally.
Oh yeah, my game running in my background. I already got to level 100. Oh, I've probably been at level 100 for a while.
Many mice not realized.
No, I just realized I had to run.
Yeah. Okay. I still don't know how Dream Sleep Engine works. I don't care too much either, so let's just grab things. Hope they work. I don't need more in the first place, so it doesn't matter.
Woolly sense is tingling.
Oh, hello, small dog.
Leave me alone.
Perish in flames. Be reduced to
Let's put
cinder.
small dog down.
Woolly's attack. Woolly stampede. Oh,
There we go. Nice fashionable speed.
Woolies, let's race.
Relinquish crit, right? Yes, please. Okay, then we go to Fear Struggle. Is that the harder one?
Woolies, let's race.
Or am I
The
delusional?
Hong aerial recon.
Oh, there's.
Sever. Together we vanish. Mind's eye.
I'm dying inside.
Sever. Make it
Perfect.
fast.
See, so take this one. Never settled them. Then crit damage, I guess. Fear struggle again.
Woolly sense is tingling. Here comes Encore.
Perish in flames. Triumph through sacrifice.
Cat, become a crit, right? She wants to see him. I don't think I need that much crit rate. I fucked up. Okay.
Make Make it fat. Guests of the unkind.
We'll say no, Aloe is great.
Be reduced to cinders.
Ultimate again. There we go. There's 2 cars here.
Triumph through sacrifice.
Here comes Encore. We'll leave that away.
Okay.
Together we vanish.
Oopsie daisy.
Can't. Could get the more attack. Memory of deathmatch.
Woolly
That's
sense is
8.
tingling.
Oh, 2 dogs.
That didn't hurt at all. Noticing. Here we go again.
No need. Who's the caged bird now?
Woolly's attack.
Nice early manners, one should. Nice and slow. Grilling stack.
Leave. Crosscut. Sever. Woolly sense is tingling.
Together we vanish.
Oh, there's 4 of them. There's only 2.
Oopsie daisy. Listen up.
Let's see.
Here we go again.
Together we vanish. Think fast. Be reduced to
Right.
cinders.
Let's set this real quick.
Sever.
There we go.
Make it fast.
2 for that one. I don't know if I deserve that, but hey, I'll take it. I shouldn't take that. That's what it is. What's that now? 8K. Oh god, that's disgusting. Beautiful but disgusting.
Guests of the unkind.
Is it Chrysalis? It's a.
Make it fast. Feathers.
First time seen this.
Cinder.
Oopsie daisy. We'll leave that away.
Where is this in the game?
Mind's eye. Beckon the divine flame.
I should not have done that. Shit. Oh my, that just died. Okay, fair enough.
Crosscut.
Alright, so never one got that one.
Mind's eye.
What the fuck is happening?
Together we vanish.
Right, I assume no, there's not one more. God damn it. Oh, we can take this. Let's take the highest rarity one. Take the highest one. And then. Okay. Why would I ever want to take that? Okay. Actually, yeah, I'll take that. Oh. I can do all of it. Yeah. 25 not enough.
Woolly
Disappointed.
senses tingling. Tap, you're it. Woolly, that away.
My blade yearns.
I really got a hand into this game.
This is so much fun.
Okay. Damn.
Make it fast. Make it fast. Mind's eye. Be
Seeing how much
reduced
it does now.
to cinders.
Great. Here we go again.
600k, perfect.
No one picks on Ankar's friends. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Here comes Encore. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oopsie daisy.
Together we vanquish.
Easiest boss fight, I swear. Definitely wasn't made easy by the fact I was doing millions of damage. There we go. I need to do that shit again. God damn it. I still only have to do the first boss done. To get all the illusion
Woolly
points.
senses tingling. Here comes Encore.
Perish in flames.
Tap, you're it.
Make it fast.
Take this. I'll do the middle one.
Cross cut. Sever.
Here comes Encore. Ha. Woolly, let's race. This is so much fun.
Perish in flames. Mind's eye.
Leave me alone.
After a few waves or something?
Woolly sense it. Woolly, that away.
Together we vanquish. Cross cut. Sever. Sever. Triumph through sacrifice.
No, we go here, we stand here, we ult,
Beckon the divine
and hope
flame.
everything dies.
Woolly's attack. Tap, you're it.
See the shower. But he's not dead, what's this?
Woolly stampede.
Perfect. Perfect.
Guests of the unkind, perish in flames. Together we vanquish. Clear as the blaze. Make it fast.
Fast possible. We'll see.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Welcome, birds. More crit. The brings the crit up to 100, more than 100. Nice, beautiful, perfect. Good that damage. Taking that's tempting, then again. Okay. Always take this. Save the rest of the money.
Here comes Encore.
Kill the monkey.
Make it fast. Ha. Think fast. Beckon the
Then
divine
hit the big
flame.
attack.
Sever.
We'll eat it.
And it's not that slightly, so we're gonna have to
Me?
clean it up.
Flames. From defense to offense.
Woolies, let's race.
Come. Could I just leave it right now? Or to the how much do I get? Oh, she was at least 1,000. By doing the 60,000 cards, so I'm gonna do the exact same thing one more time.
Wooly sense is tingling.
Um. Okay, there we go. Take the basic attack again.
Sever.
This is so much fun.
Triumph through sacrifice. Cross cut. Sever.
Leave it to me. This is so much fun.
Take 4. Mind, no need to dwell on it.
Leave it to me.
Let's quickly fight back.
Together we vanquish.
Just like that, and
Guests of the uncut feathers.
okay.
Sing. Take 4.
Oh, that's what cat trying to bush attack.
Make it fast.
Same. Oh, take that early. Sure. course it does.
Make it fast. Guests of the unkind.
That's actually not good for me.
Woolly Stampede! This is so much fun!
Mind
Woolly's attack!
eye.
Leave me
Triumph through sacrifice. Take form. Triumph
Where is it
through
between
sacrifice.
two-faced?
No need to dwell.
Leave it to me. Listen up.
Together we vanish.
Let's try to him.
Beckon
Where's
the
it here?
divine flame.
Just like that.
Sever.
Perfect.
Woolies, let's race!
No, we take these. Or no, we don't. That's a lie. Just identifying lies. Oh god. No. I did it too early.
Good job, idiot.
I don't have to do it again. I'm missing 200 points.
Idiot.
This is miserable.
Woolly sense is tingling. Da-da-da-da-da-da! Woolly
Perish in flames. Crosscut. Sever.
Should see something here. Go over here.
God damn, how many pulls am I at?
Not enough.
You say that, but I'm at 31 right now. I'm curious who the hell's on banner next. I don't even know.
See, I actually don't know.
Oh, right, I know who it is. It's two new characters for a different branch.
Oh. So
Some
two.
pink-haired girl, and I don't know the other one.
Ah, yes. Thank you for the description.
But they're part of some, like, supernatural investigation team or something, I forget.
The Ghost Wizards are getting added?
Perish in
Indeed.
Oh.
mind's
So I'm not surprised. Just curious how they're gonna play.
Oh, I'm gonna look it up.
my blade.
Because I gotta see who I'm even saving up for, or if I'm even gonna pull for them.
I gotta I gotta see if my savings are gonna disappear.
No, my savings won't disappear, fortunately. Oh, that's cool.
sense is tingling.
So, I didn't know that you, despite, you could always just change your characters
Wait,
whenever you wanted, I think.
elaborate.
Can I change his belt? No, I cannot. Oh yeah, I can literally just be Belle. I forgot I can just switch it to Belle.
Could you please elaborate?
What the? Why does Belle get all this
Oh,
Belle's a shit ton of drip.
are you talking about the hats?
So much
Or
No, there's more to it than just hats.
In flames.
Woolly's attack.
I remember being hats.
She's a hat. It's to her little kimono outfit.
Oh, yeah, no, that's just fire.
Triumph through sacrifice.
Yeah.
My blade yearns.
But yeah, I didn't know you could change this to be. I didn't know you could just be Belle instead.
I think I know what you're about, yeah.
Like the main character's still wise, but I didn't know you could just play as Belle.
No, I didn't either.
Guests of the unkind. Take
Oh.
form.
better basics. That's way too early for this one to take this. Uh, how do you take this? I mean, that's when yeah. Yeah, sure. So I can get nice high numbers.
Make it fast. My blade yearns.
Leave it to me.
Triumph through sacrifice. Who's the caged
See how the olds do
bird
now? Ah, I see. Fair enough. No, give me the cat. Let me talk to the fucking cat, please, please. There we go. Go to the next one, then leave. This is gonna be 500.
Guests of the unkind.
Oh, okay. I'm about to
Final
get into Bernice and them.
Oh yeah, it's what 1.2,
Hmm.
I think,
I don't think so. I can figure it out in a second.
because I know the 1.1 banners were Jane Doe and Thingy. I think the 1.2 was that one officer with a the one that pretty much runs a bakery, if you know what I mean. Then there's that 1.1. I don't remember anymore. As far Bernice was like 1.3. Grab my 60 ash rights. How close is that to a temple? Not close enough. I mean it's decent actually, but oh, so I can get some. Perfect. They're all, why is somebody of them like green and shit? Oh my god, don't tell me those are all. Okay. Can I get, okay. These ones share, let's just open everything here. No, I'm gonna open those. So much shop. What do you even spend these on? Averted
Oh yeah, I
blank.
forgot Billy is connected to the Sons of Kaladin.
What do you mean what?
Yeah, Billy used to live in the Outer Ring with the Sons of Kaladin. You know who the Sons of Kaladin are, do you?
Yeah, no, I do, but I can't. Trying to process what words you're saying.
He was a part of the biker gang, the bigger group of them.
Who was?
Billy.
Oh, I'd never heard you say the Billy. I ain't gonna lie. That was my issue there. Ooh, a radio bank counter. That's exactly what I want to go to. I don't see what 13,000 gold pieces are gonna give me. I want to buy some gifts. Ashtrites, that's what's gonna give me apparently. A ton of them. 40, 80, 120. Nothing else. That's sad. Is what it is. I'm just gonna see if I can buy everything out. Everything important out at least. Salad. Get any? I'll get brings and shit.
I think 31 poles is enough to, you know, sit on.
Yeah, probably. You can hope.
Well, I'm not gonna, stop playing the game, but for today, that's why I'm stopping.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, tell me doing my bullshit. Okay. Claim.
That. There we go.
Oh yeah, I forgot the reworks.
Plan.
What reworks?
Kafka, Blade, Jing Yuan, and Silver Wolf got reworks.
So.
They've been buffed.
Okay.
They're now a lot better in comparison. Let me go tell you the buffs when I get a chance. Hold on. So Kafka got buffed. Skill can cause damage over time on all its targets to immediately produce one additional instance of damage. Follow-up attacks trigger count increases, and follow-up attacking also cause enemies' DOTs to immediately produce one additional instance of damage. Can increase allies' attack. And that is all.
Okay.
Silver Wolf. Ultimate can cause an AoE attack. Skill prioritizes adding weaknesses that match the type of the first character in the team lineup. At the start of battle and her turn, regenerates energy. Blade. Abilities now deal damage based on max HP. The talent triggered follow-up attack additionally regenerates energy. After using skill, increases this unit's aggro chance. And then, Jing Liu. Abilities now do damage based on max HP. When teammates' HP gets reduced, Jing Liu increases her critical damage and gains something. Syzygy, whatever it is. After entering the spectral transmigration state, increases synergy stack limit.
Synergy, okay.
Yeah, whatever it is. And gains 1 stack of that.
You mean Jing Liu?
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Jing Liu. I said that.
I think you said Jing Yuan for a second.
I said Jing Yuan the first time, Jing Liu the second time.
That's
So
okay.
technically you weren't wrong, yes.
It's good to see them get, I guess, buffed. I actually don't know.
They did. They did.
Yeah. No,
There's not a community outrage that I've seen on YouTube, so. Because I would, no, I watch a bunch of YouTube stuff.
Yeah.
And I would know if there's like, them being pissed off.
Sorry, I just got a little bit distracted. I didn't expect to fucking bath up the bark.
Fair enough.
I wonder what made them decide. Yeah, let's make the bathtub Echo just a puppy.
Why not?
And why is it in the middle of the street? I could
Oh,
not
yeah.
even begin to figure it out.
Oh yeah, the rerun 5 stars are Tribbeam, Sunday, and Sparkle.
Tribby, who? In Sparkle?
Sunday, Sparkle.
Oh, Sunday.
Yeah. And then the current one is Finon. Finon's
Yeah.
really good, seems.
The funny thing is, I've known this for about 4 months.
Yeah.
As in the Finon running.
Yeah, obviously Finon running. I knew Finon was running too.
Once again, another greedy banner. Or phase, rather.
Well, to be fair,
Yeah?
you can't always be,
That's it. It's how the
you kind of have
system's
to be
made.
happy with just being patient. I've just learned to be content with The character will rerun. There shouldn't be a question. The characters will always rerun at some
Yeah,
point.
no, but it doesn't change my point much.
Yeah. It's just you gotta have the knowledge of
Yeah.
what do we want to prioritize,
It's
and that's
also
also the
it's
thought
also a
process
lot
you have
of
to have, because otherwise you're just, doing what you're doing, trying to pull a bunch. We're trying to pull a bunch of one character, but
well, for this, yeah, for this is because it's a character I'm going to use.
exactly. I would pull
Also
more
a fun
for
character.
Sunday, because I don't use Sunday. And I can't even use Sunday because the one remembrance character I have, literally, because Sunday is supposed to work with remembrance characters.
Yeah.
Literally, Sunday nerfs Castoria.
Yeah, Casurus, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, damn. The one 5-star I get 2 copies of on a 110 pull, I can't even use.
Yeah, it's so fucking funny.
And then I have Sparkle already. And I don't have Tribby, but I know Tribby's good for follow-up. I know Tribby's good with Archer.
Mm.
And you get a free Archer, so
I've still
I
never
ain't complaining.
seen. I actually haven't seen all his abilities and shit yet.
Unfortunately, he
look
has
at them.
no English voice lines at all.
I'm not surprised. His English VA isn't bad.
Oh no, well, yeah, he doesn't even have English. I don't even think he has an English VA.
No, he does.
He does? He doesn't.
Yeah,
In
there's
combat, he has no English voice lines.
No, I'm talking about like Archer in general.
Oh wait.
Like there's a dub.
Game.
There's a dub for UBW, so.
Literally, it's so weird watching a character. The Saber doesn't have any English voice lines either. But it's so weird watching a character fight and not make any audio.
Wait, does it just not have the audio?
They don't have like grunts, no nothing. They don't even have voice lines for attacking.
Oh. Oh, I
Like,
see.
hold on. Does Archer have like first meeting voice line? Yeah, he does.
Like, could they just not be bothered paying the voice actors, or the
No.
voice actors not available?
Stefan.
Like,
7. I'm playing the audio right now.
is that the?
This is the first meeting. Combat voice lines. Like, there's written voice lines, but there's no audio.
Literally the exact. I mean, dude, at least the JP voice acting is better, but hey.
Yeah, but I like understanding what the characters are saying.
That's fair. Depends.
You
It depends
literally,
on so much
I
things.
literally was doing his practice because I wanted to hear him say unlimited blade works. And then he just doesn't do it. I'm like, huh?
No! How could you do
Literally-
this?
He's literally supposed to say unlimited blade works too.
I am the bone of my sword.
Yeah, Stefan, he's even supposed to say that entire line too. He's supposed to say, I'm the bone of my sword, steals my body, fires my blood. I've created over 1,000 blades, unknown to death, nor known to life. Have withstood pain to create many weapons, yet those hands will never hold anything. So as I pray, unlimited blade works.
That is the full chant. Or the full prayer?
Yeah, that's his full
Some
ult.
of
So
that.
it's activating the ult does that entire thing where it stops as so as I pray, it stops. And when you unleash the ult, he goes unlimited blade works.
She was fire.
And also Archer's very, very sparkle carried.
Hmm. Oh. That reminds me. That actually reminds me.
Also
Fate-
his drips fire. Yeah, I love him.
The Fate Extra game should be coming out soon enough, right?
I love that. Faction, another world. Oh, by the way, while I was pulling for Saber, I finally got the only 4-star missing in the entire game. Sampo.
You did have sample.
Stefan, my only win character I had was Don Hong. Sorry, no, let me scratch that. Originally, all I had was Don Hong. Then I got Fei Xiao. And then now I have Sampo finally. So now I own every 4-star in the game.
I mean, I definitely don't own all the 4 stars.
So I literally start my wind. I only have 3 wind characters. If I get Saber, there's a 4th wind character.
I don't know how many I have. I have at least 2.
You have Black Swan. You have,
That's why I
you
said
have
at
Black
least
Swan,
2.
Don Hong, and Sampo.
I have
You
that.
have Fei Xiao, I think.
I do have fish out, yeah.
So you have 4.
Yeah. Trying to think whatever wind characters are there even in general.
Is there a way to look at the entire list of all the characters in the game?
Yeah, there is. If you go to the data bank or whatever it's called, I should remember what it's called.
Alright, hold
There's
on,
one
I'll find it, hold
called.
on.
It's like
It's Databank, it is.
yeah. You find the it's like
Characters. Yeah,
yeah.
I found it. You can't sort by element though.
Oh, you can't. Well, you can just count.
No. So here's the other wind characters. So Destruction has Saber and Blade.
Oh yeah, I forgot Blade's wind. Yeah.
Only Hunt is Don Hong and Fei Xiao's there too. I forgot.
Yeah.
Erudition has Anaxia.
Oh yeah.
Harmony has Bronya. Yeah, Bronya.
Oh right,
don't have
yes, I
Bronya.
have 5 characters then. Yeah, I've like like E1.
Nihility, Sampo, Black Swan, Preservation. There's only 4 preservation. God, there needs to be more of those.
What are preservation characters? Even there's Fei Xiao, there's
Fei Xiao, Japard, March 7th, Aventurine.
oh
There's
yeah.
the only 4 in the whole game.
Damn.
I mean, mind you, the only other one contended by that is Remembrance with 3 characters, but they're all 5 stars.
And it just came out.
Exactly.
Well, pretty much
and also
just
there's
came
a wind
out.
character in there, Hycean. Oh, you have
who?
6. You have Ho Ho.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Huohuo is yeah.
So you see why I've been wanting a wind character so badly, because when I see wind pop up as the only thing that works on a break, and I'm like, all I got is Don Hong, and Don Hong doesn't go on any team.
See, like, that's why I use my hidden technique called ignore things like weaknesses.
Stefan, the issue is though, I do that normally, but you can only do that with one of your teams, really.
I can do that with all my teams.
I can't. I have my follow-up team that can win almost any battle I throw them against. I don't have a second team built.
I mean, I kind of have. I wouldn't say I really have them built completely, but I have 3 teams built.
I've been currently trying to go a DPS team, but DPS, not DPS, DOT.
Yeah, I mean my dot team is
Actually, no, I'm trying to go break because I have Ron May, Firefly, I have Trailblazer.
I forgot I got Ron May for free.
Okay.
'Cause
Yeah,
I
get Ron May for free too because she's just universally good.
Yeah. Cause I mean, I remember I have the dot team, which is Black Swan, I need to say Kaka, Black Swan, Acheron, Huohuo, and Sparkle.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go do the story early access. Let me go do it early access.
Yeah. Then I have the
I want the free polls. That's all I care about.
break team, which has
You know,
Ron May.
Lancer.
Huh?
Lancer's in this.
Huh?
Yeah. Wait, please don't tell me Gilgamesh is in this too.
I mean, Gil is. Honestly, I don't like Gil in Stay Night.
Yeah, but Lancer's in here. I'm literally talking to him. I skipped the story and I'm talking straight to him with the Holy Grail next to him.
What?
How did I get to point A to point B?
Yeah.
Like, Stefan, you don't know how much story I would have to go through to do this event anyway. Because literally for me I'm currently still in the return back to Penacony and doing all the Dr. Primate stuff. So I have to go through the next story portion just
funny
to
thing
be able
is,
to do it.
About all of that is that most of that story segment is so incredibly cringe, it's unbelievable. Most of it. There is good parts. The good parts being just everything in this fucking lab.
Well, time to wait for the Japanese download because I'm not playing the rest of this game with 3 to more characters not talking. Because that's Saber, Archer. Lancer's not talking either, by the way.
I'm not surprised. Something tells me you can get the English VAs. What even are the English VAs?
I don't know.
Hold up.
They could. The thing is, though, they can at least get somebody. They don't have to get literally just the original one. They could have gotten anybody.
That's fair, but
Like, okay, not anybody, but somebody that fits the energy and vibe of the character, you know?
did I?
At least as a temporary fill-in. Pay the person. He's like, alright, you're a temporary fill-in for this voice lines instead of us just, you know.
Yeah. What was gonna
Because
freaking
now
search? Oh, I'm lose my mind.
because I like
Nah.
Welt's English voice actor. I hope Welt's not in here because I don't want
His, yeah, his VA is good. His VA is good.
all the VAs in Honkai Star Rail is good. I like all of them. I have no complaint for any of them.
Yeah, the voice acting work isn't bad. Not the greatest though.
I don't have a preference to either one of them.
No.
I just like English because I like actually hearing. Okay, I like Japanese in combat, but actual storytelling, you know, English I like understanding what I'm hearing.
Hold on, wait. Do I not have? Oh, never mind. I'm not logged into my mail account. Okay. Show me Seba, Archer, Lancer,
Seba.
Seba. What's the English VA? I don't recognize this person. Oh, okay.
You know, I
I'm
was
just
about
gonna
to
see
make a
if
really
they
dumbass
have-
statement, but then I corrected my own self with my brain remembering Fate lore.
Wait, hold up. I'm looking at the King of Knights, right? You let me get the counting. So I'll say she has only one English VA. I mean, Japanese VA. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 English VAs.
Damn.
I uh
Well, let me get Wuwa open while I'm waiting for this to download.
now they
Oh,
don't
Stefan,
all
by the
have
way, have
that
you heard of
issue.
the new Ark Survival Evolved map?
Oh, I heard. I think I saw that because I was looking at Arc. Isn't it unfinished?
No.
Like
Well, it's
heavily?
currently It's currently work in progress.
Isn't it like heavily like not
You do realize
complete?
the map hasn't been released yet. They're showing it off.
I was gonna say.
It's a full underwater Ark
Oh, I actually like
with
that.
4 to 5 different layers, but it's all underwater. And I don't like that.
That actually sounds amazing. It's something they're
It
missing.
does, but I don't like that.
I know why you don't like that, but hey. That reminds me,
and
I
by
need
the
to
way,
finish
there's
Subnautica.
21 plus new creatures coming in.
You know, that is actually amazing. It's good to see that they're at
Like,
least
hold on.
cooking.
Let me scroll down and actually give you the exact count.
That's okay.
So, launching on July 15th. Oh, wait. I guess it's launching. Yeah, it launched. Okay. On the 15th. Okay.
Open the
To
thing.
celebrate the 10th anniversary of Ark. Let me go find the actual no. Yep, 21 brand new aquatic creatures.
Okay.
Currently, we have a Tridacuna, which is just a clam. Literally just a clam
So
that you can pick up and shoot pearls out of.
yeah, amazing.
The giant clam is more of a rock than an animal, like rock. The Trichodont remains in its place. If you are not careful, you can end up trapped in its maw. If you do not provoke it, these are more of an annoyance than a threat. If you are looking for pearls, you can find them within the clam. For the impatient, you can kill it for the pearl. If you have discipline, you can tame a clam and harvest pearls from them over time. While they are quite stubborn and picky creatures, to even tempt them to eat, you must be willing to sacrifice a limb only temporarily. Okay. And then we have the Mud Puppy. They basically add a shoulder mount axolotl
Yes.
that helps you breathing underwater.
You know, this is amazing. It's amazing. Also, like, oh,
Oh, and there's a new boss. It's
that's a
it's
twink.
a giant ass snake. Oh, and there's an underwater glider.
I'm looking at a twink right now. Anyway,
Wait, what?
I'm not elaborating.
Oh,
I just see a man and
thought
he
you.
looks like a twink.
Okay, anyway. So there is. I'm going to tell you the new dossiers, and then I'll tell you the layers. So we have a Tiktaalik, which is a looks like a. Hold on. Even with its deficits, the Tiktaalik persists. It flees in danger, but not with exceptional speed. Its large defense is the ability to hide in place. Saying it's using camouflage is generous. The act of covering its eyes seems to trick any hostile creature into leaving it alone. Initially appearing to be
Wait.
fearful, then turning playful, the Tiktaalik look like a playmate as you come across these cute creatures in the wild. Don't expect them to be masters at hiding.
Wait.
Special note, experts at hiding. Playful. Domesticating Tiktaalik is not so straightforward. After some trial and error, I realized that they aren't just hiding from me out of fear, they're playing with me. If you play along, you might find yourself with a permanent playmate. Even if its deficit Tiktaalik persists, it flees in danger, but not with exceptional speed. It's hard to say if predators are truly tricked, or if they are taking pity on this bumbling amphibian. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce this. It's just a sawtooth shark.
Okay. So real quick, do you want to know?
Wait.
Do you know a silly little character in the story called Forlova?
No.
Well, here, here's an image of her because she's the 5-star for the next version. And she's the only 5-star for the next version.
Hey, it's been a while. The girl said that you're the owner of the holy. Wait.
Huh?
Kaelis is the owner of the Holy Grail? Huh?
Excuse me?
Kaelis is the owner of the Holy Grail. That's what Lance is telling me. Bro didn't have Japanese voice lines either.
So you just didn't get the voice acting. I mean, it's probably expensive and they don't want to spend any money because they're greedy bitches, but anyway.
He only decided to pass the problem off as a favor when the Holy Grail stopped granting wishes or summoning heroic spirits. Isn't that just like stealing jewels from the treasure chest and tossing out the empty broken box? Calling us out, huh? Who are you again?
I feel like flying directly to
Spencer.
my objective instead of TPing there. Why? Because I
Sure,
feel
we've
like
had some not so great memories, but we've fought together too. Doesn't that count for something? Forgive me so easily is rather rude. Why haven't you disappeared? Who knows? It's probably the result of some excess magical energy. The fact that magic exists in Honkastaro just threw me through a loop.
Yeah, I mean, the only example we really have of actual magic is
Herda, but Herda does it through bullshit science.
But Herda's just so fucking stupidly smart. It's it's not really magic per se.
Oh, and they're making Fate references, and the battle continuation ability. After everyone else vanishes, I was the only one left behind. Seems like I won't be heading back to the throne of heroes anytime soon. This means Fate lore is tied into Honkastaro canonically.
Yeah, I'm not surprised at this point.
That's so odd, though. Don't you agree?
It's certainly unique. What can I say?
I'll consider these extra life hours as a gift of mercy from the Holy Grail. Is the Holy Grail completely useless now? Theoretically, yes. The Holy Grail form remains, but its core has merged with the nature of this dream world, what you call Wait. So you're telling me Penacony is now the Holy Grail?
I mean,
It says the core has merged with the nature of this dream world.
knowing what the Harmony does, it's not surprising.
Does that mean the Harmony owns the Holy Grail now?
It's not the most powerful thing they own, as in the family. You are aware. Do you know one of
Yes,
the
I know what the family
emanators,
does,
right?
but yes, I know. But also, we know what the Holy Grail does.
The Holy Grail is just an amalgamation of magic, pretty much.
Yes, so Stefan, in a world
Yeah.
of science, the
Yes.
Harmony owns magic. But screw him, I'm not sure what tricks he pulled, but he somehow extracted part of the ritual and turned it into it. He turned,
Turn into what?
you know, the whatever is
Divergent
universe, yeah.
Yeah.
Screwlum put a fragment of the Holy Grail into that. Wait, is this gonna be a Fate Go reference?
I mean, is that surprising? They are literally simulating a universe.
I had to admit, this world is some truly incredible magic. Alright, buddy. There are only about 80 or so of them, I think.
Oh.
Layman's terms, pleases. Mechanical ritual cyber magecraft, same
I mean, I actually have something relevant to this thought, right? So I did a thing earlier. Remember the images from Gnome Depot that Random was sending about the Wands of Magic Missile?
Yeah.
I sent 2 of those to Jack. Anyway, I believe guns are probably gonna be called wands of some sort.
Oh, God. Anyway, the modified Holy Grail still carries the original competition's logic, along with the lingering data of the Penaconian 12 hours. As long as you connect, it's still hard to get used to the modern terminology. Anyway, as long as you connect to the Holy Grail, you can relive the Penaconian Holy Grail War in this dream bubble. According to him, he'll film the simulation data of the Pathstriders using the user's memory as a modem. God, I feel bad for Lancer. He has to speak all these new words. This reminds me of their bridge. It's like, I see you're grown accustomed to the Grail's slang it has taught us. For shizzle.
It only makes me
You
slightly
may meet
suicidal.
many old friends of the Holy Grail, but I'm honestly not interested. The Heroes Arena in Valhalla, the Temple of Heroes, not ready to visit there just yet, though I suppose it might fit me more than the peaceful Elysian fields. God, it's so weird for him to talk. Because once I'm playing Honkai Star, I'm thinking like, okay, I'll have a Honkai Star lore. It's so weird for him to talk about like real world mythology shit.
That's fair. Actually, I just remembered something. I had an idea.
Also, Lancer looks badass as hell. I love him in this. You need to look up Lancer and Honkai Star. His fit looks great. I love it.
I gotcha. Let's have a look.
Anyway, I've delivered Mr. Scrum's message. It's time. It's time to waste the rest of my days outside. Oh yeah, because he can exist without the Grail for a good couple of days, can't he? That's the rest. Go take a look for yourself. Well, I touched the Holy Grail.
So, oh, right. I had an idea. What if I take a step back and try go through the Fate D&D idea, just get Hot Skull instead. Because as much as he's probably gonna not watch Fate for at least another like decade, that's not. In fact, that's actually probably perfect for a campaign.
Wait, I just realized, Stefan.
Yeah.
Fate is tied into the lore of Honkai Star Rail now, canonically. because it's not a limited time event. It's the actual part of the story.
Yeah.
I mean, the Grail War actually happens in Honkai Star.
I was looking something up and I could just be reading misinformation, but I think Lancer might become a character, a playable character.
I hope so. Bro looks peak. If you saw his outfit.
I think I did. I think it's his same outfit he has whenever he is a caster,
I didn't know that. Well, no, it's
or
not.
similar. Actually, no, that one's a bit more traditional Druidic.
No.
I'm talking about the caster one.
Lancer, HSR.
That's how it felt. I could
You
just
talking about the black jacket, right?
no.
Hold on, Stefan. Let me get you the image. Yeah, yeah. He has a yeah. There's a render, a complete render for him.
Let's have a look.
There you go, Stefan. It's taking a bit. There you go. I love his outfit. It looks so good.
Oh. Yeah, that's fire.
Wait a minute. Those are Nikes. He's wearing Nikes. They're all brand Nikes, but he's wearing them.
Damn. Motherfucker's a heroic spirit and he still can't get the real shit. What is this?
Oh my god. I swear, if Lance was a free 5-star, that would be peak.
Free fire.
wouldn't give us-
I don't know what
they
whatever character they would do with him though.
I don't know, but
Assuming
I don't even know
some
who
sort
the
of plan.
other characters are in the Grail War. But if Gilgamesh did it, that's
So-
gonna be funny as hell.
There's okay, so the other servants are Gilgamesh. There is Medusa, but Medusa, because this is Unlimited Blade Works, Medusa literally gets killed very early on. You don't even get to see her noble phantasm in Unlimited Blade Works.
Master, I'm glad to see you, Mister. This would be a thought experiment worth collaborating.
There's also
Tap here to enter the Holy Grail.
right. So the other servants, right? Archer, Saber, Gilgamesh. There's Medusa, which is the rider. There's the
oh my god. So they give me 8 characters to trial with.
What are the 8 characters? Yeah,
Archer,
actually, they always do that.
Tribby, Sparkle, Lucia, Saber, Sunday, Ruan, May, Ho Ho.
Huh.
I think they're set up so that you can run that as a 4-person team, and that's
Probably.
what's meant to be the 4-person.
Yeah, most likely.
I'm gonna run Saber. Combat regular.
Fuck. I fell.
Oh my god, that's cool. It's like it's an actual broadcasted Grail War going on.
I see.
Wait, who's what?
That's abnormal.
Argenti's a Lancer. Acheron's an assassin. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it kinda does.
Jinglu is a berserker. Castorio's
Yeah.
a rider.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yun Li is a saber. Yin
Yeah.
Qing is an archer.
Yeah,
And Kafka's a caster.
Ah, yes.
Kasta.
I cast 9mm. Oh, how accurate.
Yeah, there's 8 people, so
Hear me out.
you can change your team at any
have
time.
an idea. I have an idea.
And then wait, there's 8 classes, right?
No.
There's 7?
7 main classes, a bunch of others that are on the side.
Ah,
like Ruler,
yes.
Like
Then
Ruler.
the main character is
Faker.
Playa. That's what it says they are. They're player.
Jason, hear me
Okay,
out.
good news.
Yes.
Saber has Japanese voice lines. I wasn't sure if Lancer didn't, and she wouldn't have any.
At least I can get one of the voice actors.
I think an Archer to work probably.
Yeah. I actually want to see what other roles does that VA play. If I go to Mao,
I got to meet the character that voices the redhead in Evangelion.
What redhead? What? Do you mean Asuka?
Yeah, the voice, her English dub actor was at the Comic Con. Not Comic Con, but the convention I went to.
Oh,
Yeah,
huh.
that's the image I sent, Stefan. Let me go find it in the group chat.
Did you send an image?
Yeah, it's an image. Right here.
I don't remember.
Look up. You zoom in on the image. Tiffany Grant, voice actor and scriptwriter of Asuka, Lara from Infinite Stratos, and Nojiko from One Piece.
Huh.
She's also from Blue Seed, Full Metal Alchemist, Akiga Kill, Fairy Tail Phoenix Priestess, Girls and Panzers, and Golden Boy, and she's voiced in a few
Okay.
video games: Warframe, Neversong, Brawl Stars, Paladins, Smite, Unlimited Saga, Deus Ex Invisible War, and AFK Arena.
Okay, I need to see who does she play in. So that's not how you spell the fucking name. This. Hold up. There we. That's not what I meant to do. It is what it is.
Hold on, let me see if this is
Oh,
lore accurate real quick.
she's Midorika? I see.
So, does Saber beat Ryder, or does Ryder beat Saber?
Saber beats Rider. I should.
Okay, well, Ryder just beat Saber.
Well,
And Archer
no, no,
just
no.
beat Caster.
In general, because Saber beats pretty much everybody.
Fair enough. Well, Archer beat Caster.
Because it depends, like, in general, depends what servant you have. Because say, for example, like, someone like Achilles. Achilles
Well,
is
yeah, but I'm
built different.
asking, like, the sake of, you know. These star coins are the necessary resources you have to spend to purchase these coins. Grabbing this one.
Or, like, another example being, like, like, when Archer versus Ryder. Ryder is supposed to lose that fight, technically. But what happened in Apocrypha is Ryder won. After, instead of fighting like normal servants, they threw hands. And it was beautiful. I love that scene. Huh? She was. I. Is. Is that listed?
Command
Oh,
seal,
so
what?
I'm mildly confused. Anyhow, I'll figure it out. Where is. Where is. When was actually release? That was 2014.
Saber.
In any
You know,
case,
I really forget the fact that,
yes.
literally, Artoria's, ult line, like, her Noble Phantom is literally just Excalibur. No, there's no, like, chant or anything. It's just her
Yeah,
shouting
no, no,
Excalibur.
there isn't any ever. Or, I don't think there's
By
any
the way,
scene where you'll see anymore.
she just wipes the field. More accurate.
I believe it. I just want to see what.
Actually, let me ask you a question. Does that,
That's a lot
since
of.
if the Trailblazer, right, is a mage in the Holy Grail War, are they
Uh-huh.
technically not a limitless magic pool?
No.
Stellaron.
Oh. Is the Holy Grail core a Stellaron?
That'd be funny, but think about it. If the Trailblazer's an unlimited magic pool because of their Stellaron, and they
Um,
have Artoria as their servant, does that mean Artoria can go all out and not hold back?
does that? I mean, it would probably be a case as the same thing as whenever you had Saber Alter, because Saber Alter was directly was Sakura's servant whenever Sakura was the Holy Grail. So she had unlimited supply, and all you just see is her fucking exploding half a cave. Like literally making the cave system into a like fucking
Yeah, I know.
living place.
There's even a command seal system. That's cool.
Um. That's all. You know what? I'm looking at the at all the roles Archer's voice actor plays, and this is a very, very long list. Like very long, and I recognize quite a few of these characters as well, or at least a few. By the way, I can hear your phone volume very clearly.
Yes, I know your point.
I just to make sure you're aware.
I could kind of guess. She's just quite broken because Rowan May can buff, Artoria, and then Sunday gets to buff her.
Huh.
So Excalibur does about 34,000 damage of this one.
That's
She
not
could be
that
more
high.
optimized, of course, but
Unrelated, but the textures on this turtle are kind of fucked.
Black Mud's a mechanic. Oh damn.
Oh, I see. Oh wait, Jason, you wanna see a cute turtle?
Sure. Hold on. I'm currently getting my shit. Never mind. I was gonna say I was getting my shit beat, but then Artoria did a follow-up attack out of nowhere. Oh, that's a cute turtle.
I know, right? He has a theater on his back.
Yeah, I saw. I've been looking at your stream.
It's very cute. I like the turtle.
So what's gonna happen now? Cause there's 3 people left. Like, what happened now? Is just I literally have to go fight 2 more people.
I was gonna say something, but then I decided against it. But
Yeah.
then it was about the black mud. But anyhow,
Well, go on. What do you got?
don't worry about it. But unrelated to that, technically related to that, I have an idea. I have a thought process here.
Mm-hmm.
What if I did the fate campaign, like, but instead of the motherfucker who doesn't want to do it, I just try take Hot Skull because it'd actually be something perfect for Hot Skull.
Why?
Cute girls and history, something he loves, because most of like half of how fate works is just history,
Yeah.
and therefore half of it is perfect. Besides, the fact that he doesn't know much about fate as a whole makes it very it's
Yeah.
almost easier to make the campaign because then I'd have someone who knows not too much about
I know mediocre amount
Yeah.
more than most people.
yeah, I'll say a decent you know enough about one half and not too much about the other half, and then on the other part it's literally the opposite way around.
Yeah. What's the other half I don't know about? What's the one part I do know about?
You know about you know enough about how fate works and how everything that type of thing works, right?
Yeah.
The other half is history.
Oh yeah. Well, no, I know just a bit about history. I
Yeah,
don't know
no,
what
no.
you mean.
I mean, I'm saying compared to Hotsu, I feel like Hotsu probably knows more than you. I would assume.
Depends on the
I would
topic you're
assume.
grabbing from, because if you're talking about like
I mean, like
actual
world.
countries' history,
I mean, like world
then-
history, as a
well,
whole.
world history obviously. But if you get me on like myths and mythology and shit, I got
That's actually-
most people beat all day.
That's a good point. To be fair, the main people I would probably grab. Actually, because like whenever I was doing my research, the motherfuckers who I was gonna grab, which fair, I would probably still grab, are are mostly historical figures. Well, the two or three I was thinking of are historical figures, and they're like it's like around like the Greek area, sort of. Tons of fun little philosophers and stuff like that that haven't been used whatsoever.
Why can't we have mythological people?
I'm
Like, give me I know you can't do Zagreus because he's actual god.
that's a good point. To be fair, for the like final one, yeah, I could. But still, what do you think of
Well,
that
the
idea?
issue is that Zagreus isn't a villain whatsoever, so he's no reason to be like a big bad.
Well, are you saying you're the BBG of the fucking war?
Why would I be a BBG?
That's something that we were suggesting, but anyhow,
I mean, you want me to be the
Seriously.
big bad evil guy? Sure, but they ain't gonna be with Zagreus. Zagreus ain't shit, dude.
I'm curious.
The issue is of giving Zagreus is he's one of the most broken characters you can give somebody. Because
Yeah.
Zagreus, in mythology, can't die. He's the god of rebirth.
I wonder how that would actually, how that would work in the old Phantasm. That'll probably be a better version of
The other issue
Heracles.
is it's just like, God, I forgot her name. Ereshkigal, just like Ereshkigal, he's cursed with the same fate as Hades and her. They're stuck in hell for all eternity.
I don't know. I don't know how that would work actually.
I'd have to be in the literal definition of hell in the Greek area. The whole thing.
Huh.
But again, the other issue is Zagreus doesn't literally do anything wrong in Greek mythology.
Yeah.
There's two fates of him. You can go the Hades route, where he dies, or was, Hades' son instead. Or you can
Yeah.
go the route of actual mythology, where Hera finds out he exists, figures out he's the offspring of somebody Zeus flinged with, wants him dead, literally calls the Titans forth to rain siege on Mount Olympus just to kill him,
Yeah.
for them to jump him in the forest, rip his body to shreds, and eat his body up, each segmented part of it.
Yummy.
Just for Zeus to show up, lightning bolt each of them, and to make sure Zagreus could actually grow properly, consumes the heart of the god, and instead becomes pregnant with the new Zagreus, and gives birth to him after the whole process. That's how Dionysus is born.
Huh.
Yeah, that's how Dionysus is born.
That's
The
fun.
god of wine.
I'm curious, actually, what god or person of that caliber would you pick if you were to become the BBG? Or and a fucking
Like,
villain?
if I have to be the villain in that spot, I'd
I'm
have to
saying
pick
it.
somebody bad. Can't pick Hades, because Hades literally...
He's
for
not a
people
bad
to
guy.
pick him as a bad person, he's not a bad
Yeah,
dude.
he's
He's there in the definition as bad, because most people depict Satan as a terrible person. Satan barely does shit in actual, like,
yeah.
Christian full mythology. So
Yeah.
he's literally as bad as the devil himself, Satan. He doesn't do jack shit.
It's just association.
Yeah. Now there's some stories where he does bad things, and he does do them. I wouldn't do Poseidon because I don't want dominion over the ocean. That's a
Actually, Poseidon.
and dominion over the ocean and a portion of the underworld.
Actually, didn't know about that part, but I think actually Poseidon actually. I'll just say
Hades
this.
2 teaches you that there's a portion of the underworld that's closer to Poseidon's domain than it is to the actual underworld.
I guess that that would make sense because of if we're taking it as the underworld being a part of the world and being like literally under the world, that does kind of make sense.
That's how Rescue thing works.
The funny thing is, I'll just say this: I think Poseidon would actually probably be. I think Poseidon's actually supposed to be one of the BBGs. Currently.
The other issue is, though, running Poseidon is because he's a very arrogant person, you know?
Yeah.
As you learn from the tale of Odysseus, Which, by the way, if you don't know the full story of Odysseus,
Actually, I
funny
need to read
story.
it at some point.
Odysseus, literally before he makes it back to his own home, continuously keeps killing Poseidon, because Poseidon cannot die by mortal means. So he'll just keep coming back to life in that same exact spot. So Odysseus keeps killing him over and over and over with his own trident,
Mm.
until he finally lifts the storm and lets him leave. Because, this, you're being immortal like that, you still have to deal with the pain of continuously dying.
It still probably takes forever, doesn't it?
No, him coming back's instant.
No, I mean like, him giving up and taking up the storm.
Oh, actually, no, I think he kills him like, I think it was like 30-something times, because Magic experienced death 30 times as a god. Because there's the issue of being a god. You're not used to pain, you're not used to suffering, you're not used to all of that shit.
Yeah.
So once you get hit by something or killed or something, it's one of the worst pains you'll ever feel in your life.
Probably
Whereas,
is
like,
the
for us,
worst.
stubbing our toe, for example, sure, it sucks. The more times you stub your toe, the more times you get used to it, so you just kind of just like, that hurts, but,
Yeah.
whereas
Pain
a
for
god
a second
stubbing their toe,
time.
just be like,
Easy to deal with. Yeah, no, literally exactly that.
Yeah, literally.
Besides, I'm not asking you to become the big life guy. Like literally, if I will say this: going through with a campaign like that's a lot easier, less work to do.
Is me being the big Betty of a guy, or
No. I mean like as in doing a fate campaign's not the hardest thing. You just have to make compared to other options.
I see.
Besides a pre-made campaign.
I see. Use a bitch. So for the first run, you get the trial characters. But then every time after that, you actually have to run your own team.
We got to see
Fortunately
the
for
old...
me, follow-up goes crazy.
Follow-up does go crazy. Follow-up's great.
So, with the two people that you always run, Robin and Aventurine.
Yeah.
We run the Herda. And then Little Herda. Because the entire point of running with the Herda is one of her planets or whatever they're called. You run one of the things where it says if she's with another person of her same whatever alignment, then she gets buffed. So that's why you run Little Herda with her.
She's what, erudition?
Yep, they're both erudition.
Yeah, that's why you do want to normally. I think that her best seems like herself and Jade.
Yeah, Jade's good, but if you don't have Jade, it's herself and herself.
Yeah. As you know, she's always great for herself.
Alright, who am I oh god, I'm fighting Jing Liu. He's a writer. Yeah, he summons.
Wait, you mean Jing Yuan?
Sorry, Jing Yuan, yes.
Right, but
March 7th, the Saber!
I do have to ask, if I were to try go through the idea of getting Hot Skull to be the second person, would you?
If you can figure out a way of time working out for everybody, sure.
That's a fair point, Fair. You're the bigger issue because he doesn't have anything to do nearly every single day.
Yeah, and I gotta work. And ask you for a third day off every week on top of my school days, because I already for school days for the summer I already have to ask for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off on top of the Friday night and the Saturday night.
I just realized I think probably the best time would probably be like Saturday morning, thinking about it.
Nope, I work Saturday mornings most of the time.
No, fair enough. What days do you have off?
Depends. Whenever the schedule states it.
Okay.
I don't know, because currently the schedule's been messed around with, so I have to wait.
Then, if that's the case, probably the best solution for that is just not doing it, trying to not get it on a set, like, day per week, and just being like, okay, it's like, at some point on every week, whenever, if we have a day where were all available. I mean, there should be times. The only issue with something like that is getting high school to agree to be like, well, Jason's free on this day, but we have a different campaign later on the day, because this motherfucker doesn't want to do 2 sessions in the same day.
I mean, just valid.
I mean,
understand that.
I can kind of understand it, but whenever there's schedule issues, and the only reason is because he doesn't feel like it, it becomes a slight bit of an issue.
Obviously, but you know, you can't fault him for that.
Yeah, in the end, it is what it is. Can't do much about it. Yeah, that's about it. But yeah, I can't really do much more about that. I just need to figure out.
Make it fast.
I need to kidnap Haskell and be like, hear me out. Presents facts. What do you think? Which, to be fair,
That's fucking retarded.
I don't know how. I'm trying to think of how I sell it to him.
You don't. You just gotta buy.
That's a good point. Do you think presenting him gender-bent historical figures is enough?
Give him an example, maybe.
What?
Give him an example of a character that he likes.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Like, obviously, don't show him Adolf Hitler.
I don't. Actually, no, there is an image of Hitler. I think, or I'm thinking of Persona. I think I'm thinking of Persona.
Yeah, they have Persona, but there's an image of Hitler, and if you look at fan art.
There is.
Yeah. Did you forget that the Führer himself was on that list on the Google Doc?
Oh, right, on the one for the thing we were using. Forgot
Yeah.
the Fuhrer was made there. God damn. Sure, it's like there's tons of actually some war heroes that could be used because there's like I remember there's a guy who there's like the White Death, for example. The White Death
Yeah,
being a
there's
Finnish
one,
sniper. There's the motherfucker who took a fuck ton of meth and then woke up in like halfway, like 20 miles into Russia.
I see.
So many good options. Okay, climb up there. Well, not climb, but aim. Huh.
Make it fast.
I wonder. In fact, I actually couldn't use most of those figures until the very last one. Actually, all the figures I just said I couldn't use until the very last one. The very last one's supposed to be gods, and putting some normal ass guy who was just very good at shooting wouldn't really fit.
What do you mean?
Make it fast.
You mean Billy the Kid?
No, I mean Simo Heiha. Simo Heiha was a Finnish sniper in World War II.
Well, Stefan, did you forget the fact that in,
Highest skin count ever.
you know,
Also, Billy the Kid
Fate.
is also a Fate character already.
yes, I know he already is, but also did you forget that the active their myths and the legends spoken about them become true?
That's fair.
So any myths, legends that the Russians or whoever he went against
Yeah.
believe about him become the truest sense of anything in whenever, you know, they're a fake character.
That's a fair point.
Which
Funny.
means technically Billy the Kid should be 10 times stronger than what he actually is in Fate, but
Yeah, I think it's also built on their actual strength as a whole and combination. Because
obviously.
yeah.
But Billy the Kid was known as like one of the most crack shot people in the, you know, the whole world beyond the
Yeah.
Wild West. Yet he's just a low bronze rank.
Oh, that reminds me of there's this other like sheriff, right? There was this black
Mm.
guy.
Yeah.
I don't remember what he was called, but I remember very specifically that he, if I remember correctly, was able to shoot someone like he was able to consistently like he has better aim than Foss, pretty much.
Well, that's impossible because
Well,
we already know Foss is literally one of the best shot. He's literally the Billy the Kid.
pretty sure he had pretty much that type of aim, and on top of that, the other memorable thing I can remember about him is that he had like 50 something odd kids,
God damn.
but I don't remember what his name is, and it pisses me off. Let's
Oh,
open
he's a
this.
heavy gambler, Billy the Kid.
Hey, small type of guy. What can I say?
So let me see what some legends and myths about him.
Because there's that type of thing. There's
Winds, heed my command.
it's just I don't think. Oh, what was his name? There was this Athenian philosopher, famous Athenian philosopher that I can't remember the name of right now. Socrates. I wonder if he's a fake character. Yet.
No, I don't think he is.
Yeah, I don't think he is. Which in which case that's a safe pick as well.
Well, there's a fun fact. Billy the Kid was ambidextrous.
Huh. That's a fun
So
fact.
he was able to shoot both his hands.
Still very terrifying. To be fair, something like this I could.
Technically, he could
Yeah.
classify as a berserker.
Mazaka. Why might that be?
Because in myth, Billy the Kid had a hair trigger temper which could explode with the slightest provocation.
Ah.
However, he was also
Good point.
illiterate and had no schooling.
Wow, it's like nearly every single person in his fucking era.
Exactly.
Good to see he's part of the 100%.
Heed my command.
Well, like 98% probably. A bit lower, but you know.
Make it fast.
Schooling does a lot for a person. For the IQ at least.
Huh. His name was not actually Billy whatsoever. His actual real name was William Bonney.
I knew that. A lot of people like that get nicknames.
Well, no, his alias was the Kid, but he had no reason to be calling him Billy.
I should. But yeah, you get my point though.
Yeah. Myth. Billy the Kid shot a man for snoring too loud at a hotel.
So I'm not surprised. Yeah, that's worthy of being a
By the
berserker.
way, his bounty was $500. Which back in the day, that was a lot of money.
Oh yeah, obviously that was a lot of money. I wonder what that would convert to
look-
today.
How would I do that?
I think there's a calculator for it somewhere. I think I've seen before.
There you go, dollar inflation calculator.
How long ago has
In-
it been since he's been alive?
1880.
Finally,
Calculator doesn't even go back to 1880.
quick question. Is that when he died or when he was born? Like,
When he died, well, no, that was, hold on. The closest thing to a wanted poster was a reward notice the governor put in Las Vegas Gazette in December of 1880. So this is the only wanted poster ever recorded of him.
do we know anything about like how old he was,
Oh.
etc.?
Make it fast.
We know he was, the myth says he was 12 when he left his home. But we don't know how old he was when he died.
Do we know how old he was
Hold on,
whenever
here we
that
go.
was?
Here's a myth. Billy the Kid was not killed on July 14th, 1881, but lived to be an old man.
Huh.
So a myth is that Billy the Kid escaped death multiple times.
What I wonder is, because with this information, I think the first Holy Grail we're doing would be actually, he'd probably be
Oh,
like
here we
12
go.
years old.
Most popular
Make it fast.
myth of all, Billy the Kid killed 21 men, one for each year of his life.
Huh.
We already came to the conclusion that Billy the Kid never saw his 21st birthday, so we could scratch that one off. So he's literally 20, is the oldest he got. As far as the 21 men he killed, let's look at the tally. So, yeah, he killed a lot of people. He only killed a grand total of 9 people. In actual, like, counting.
This isn't fucking. What you mean?
But yeah, so if we go back to 18
Is this guy I was thinking of? No, maybe.
to now, 500 bucks. Stefan,
Yeah.
we would be looking at $15,758 today.
That's ridiculous.
Mind you, also, so the poster, which some of you may have seen, which describes Billy the Kid as being 5 foot 320 pounds, the poster award of $5,000 to be delivered to Sheriff James Dalton is not only inaccurate, but never existed. There's also a funeral notice poster, which is also a fake. Both are nothing more than a souvenir.
So for all
So,
we
yeah.
know, Billy the Kid might not have been a person.
No, he was a real person. We know his real name.
Hmm. Yeah, but
Remember,
there's other
William
situations like that.
Boney.
Yeah, but there's other situations where we know of people like that, but we don't. But they didn't actually exist.
Well, we know he was a real person because we have documentation of him and
Okay.
all of the things he's done.
Understandable. Yeah.
But yeah, no, he did die in July 14th, 1881, but people believe he lived, that despite it.
Hmm.
However, no one knows the true statement.
Oh my god. Yeah. Let's see if I can find. Oh. I'm trying to find here. Is it this guy?
What did you say?
Do one sec. I'm cooking. I'm planning some. That's a long list. Okay, so I think this is the guy I'm looking for. And I think I may have been wrong about some of the numbers I gave. But this man is known for making 4,000 arrests. Okay.
Damn. Stephanie, you wanna know how Billy the Kid died?
How?
He literally got set up in an ambush, walked into a close friend's of his house, and there's a trap set up for him in the middle of the night. He walked in, spoke Spanish, asking who was there, and that was his final words as he got a 12 gauge blasted into his chest.
Huh. That's... Damn.
Because he originally was arrested, but then broke free and killed 2 people. So the sheriff didn't care anymore and just killed him.
I see. So, the guy who I was talking about, and whom I just found, is a man named Bass Reeves. He was, the most important things, the things that he's known for, right? He made around 4,000 arrests during his time as a sheriff.
Mm-hmm.
That is a lot.
Yeah.
That like he had 11 kids, and he was known to have hold up. In addition to being a marksman for rifle and revolver, Reeves developed detective skills during his long career. When he retired in 1907, he had thousands. Wrong one, I think. There we go. Where's this one? Yeah. Never mind. Yeah. Some accounts claiming over 3,000. According to his obituary, he killed 14 outlaws to defend his life. Reeves even had to arrest his son for murder.
Damn.
Wait, did this? Oh. And his son was charged with the murder of his wife.
Interesting.
That is not what I was looking for, I think. Is that? No. Okay, Reeves worked for 32 years as a federal police officer in the Indian Territory and became one of Judge Parker's most valuable deputies. Reeves brought in some of the most dangerous fugitives of the time. I don't know which ones they are, but hey, there is a list of them. Not that I recognize any of these names. Damn. Right. Who knows? That's even the guy I was looking for, but anyhow. Maybe I should actually play the story now.
Quite possibly.
That might be a decent-ish idea.
Come on, fish. Come to my net.
Huh. Did you watch some of the Cloudcasters parts? Or no, let's go for the top. What are you doing?
Just prepping dinner. The storm's passed, so it's the perfect time for fishing.
I mean, that's good logic. What can I say?
The captain once told me a secret. The fiercer the storm, the more fish it brings. Sometimes we even see fish swept up by the wind, raining down from the sky.
That is mildly concerning. Sure this is legal.
Who cares? We're not even a legitimate troop according to the order. Come on, fish.
Fair enough.
To my net.
Are you
Back in
banished?
Laguna, I was just a fledgling fisherman when I accidentally caught an arasti.
What the fuck's an arasti?
It's a sacred fish, only meant as an offering to the sentinel. Mortals aren't allowed to catch it, but it swam right into my net. Not really my fault, was it? Though the order didn't see it that way. They banished me out here, like tossing a fish onto dry land. Luckily, the troop found me. I can still fish like
Oh god.
Otherwise,
I hate fighting this one.
Living as a pirate.
I hate fighting the freaking the freaking banana troop.
Ah, yeah, fair enough.
Though Though, to be honest, life here ain't too
It
different.
was so
for
infuriating
pirates.
for me to
Except
deal with,
we're
because
not hunting for treasure.
apparently
but
not
for
this time,
smiles
but you
and
know,
cheers from our
normally
punters.
3 health bars of just a shit ton of enemies is annoying.
Come on, fish. Come to my net.
Did you borrow some of the Cloudcaster's parts?
I borrowed the reel for me fishing rod. We scavenge all sorts of stuff from the beach and fix them up as needed. Nothing goes to waste. Don't be fooled by appearances. This stuff can be pretty versatile.
Good. We have all the parts now. Time to work, Pero.
Right, now I can get the old man down. I can get this older gentleman.
Everything's set for takeoff.
Let's position a cloud cushion beneath Mr. Bardolino. Then we'll pop the balloons and bring him down safely. Although we might need a bigger cushion.
The Cloudcaster's resonance unit responds to song. The louder our singing, the more powerful the effect.
Okay.
In that case... Alright, friends old and new, come and join this sing-along!
Pretty good.
Bullseye! How about showing almost done?
Thank you, dear girl. You helped me complete this performance and fulfill one of my dearest wishes. Please, I'll gladly give you my most prized possession.
Which is? Hello, Carlotta.
Apologies for my late arrival
Yo,
to
it's a
such
pirate.
magnificent performance.
That's not a pirate.
Did I miss anything?
With the other guy.
No, yeah, Brent, yeah. I mean, not really. I wouldn't quite say a pirate.
Oh my. What an honor to witness the beauty of our generous benefactor. Thank you, my lady, for rescuing this humble soul in his moment of need.
Yeah. I thought she's short.
You flatter me. The family's protection extends to all who stand by us.
Might I say what a pleasure it is to see you again, Miss Carlotta. You have my heartfelt gratitude.
Yeah.
Is everything going smoothly with your family, Miss Carlotta? Yes, thank you. The Order's scheme was uncovered as planned. Uncle Capilet was rescued, and Grandfather has handled the rest.
Okay.
I still owe you thanks for improvising with me in front of that priest.
Isn't the situation over, or? That's what it is. Don't worry, your help has more than repaid your debt. And that's what I should say. You've always been helping me. Without my knowing.
You've got a sharp mind. No pain, no gain, as Grandfather used to say.
Yeah?
We're on the same page. Your kindness is much appreciated. The Montellis won't forget this. In return, I'll share everything I know.
Sador has been targeting the Montellis. No need to thank me. We share a common enemy.
I believe you've noticed that the Order has been undermining the family under the guise of its doctrines. Alienation, monopolization, just a few tricks up their sleeve. Their true motives, however, run deeper.
And the Order the Deep.
Their alliance with the Fraxidus speaks volumes. While we don't know the full extent of their conspiracy, one thing is clear. Their sights are set on this year's carnival.
Yeah.
The carnival is likely where you'll find clues about the Sentinel. The
About
legend has it that
Imperator.
the Sentinel, Imperator, has been secluded in the heavens, cut off from the mortal realm. The last record of the Sentinel is from the carnival a decade ago. At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
The Dark Tide.
The mist might be coming from the remnant clouds in the Nimbus Sanctum.
Mhm.
Lorelei has the power to purify and control them, but the Fraxidus interfered.
Mhm.
Remnant clouds corrupted by evil will disrupt
Boss
Echo's
fight,
frequencies.
bruh.
If the mist had spread to the city,
This is
it
when
would
I
have stirred
cursed by the
Echoes into
mud.
chaos.
To my knowledge.
Hmm. What?
We are lucky
Oh, it's
that
the
you
mud.
and Zani, along with that acolyte,
Oh,
awakened
cool. It
Lorelei
removes all your
in time.
weakness break resistances.
You prevented the mist from spreading and averted the waveform. The Fraxidus must still be licking their wounds.
Mhm.
At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth
Fucking
raged,
dragon.
summoning towering waves.
Yeah, I
Do any
can't.
clues come to
And
mind?
sort out the clues about the vault guards.
The Montelli traders used Lycoris in experiments
Well, I
to
should
turn
take
echoes
minimum
back
damage
into
from
tacit
that.
discords. If they were successful, the ghosts seen 10 years ago may have.
I
also
said minimum
created discord.
damage!
Mhm.
Why am I taking 2 times the damage just because a boss lived?
I don't question it.
Ghost is just a
Freaking had an
dramatic
additional
name given
boss
by
I
the
don't know. He didn't
Ragagnesi
tell
for
me
tacit
anything about, oh,
discords.
that's a part of the wave you gotta
Nearly
deal with.
identical to echoes,
Hmm.
especially in the mist.
With your help, Grandfather has thwarted their plan. No corrupted echoes will appear at this year's carnival.
Beautiful, beautiful. You can see that the carnival actually might be
At that time, the
pretty.
entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets.
Sort out
A
clues about the
dragon roared
Dragon
from
of
the sky,
Dirge.
and a sea behemoth.
The Order has allied with the Fraxidus to control the dragon. From what I saw when I connected with its frequency, they might be planning to command it to attack Raguna during the Carnival.
After the tacit discourse took over this isle, the Order used them as an excuse to forbid any entry. It might be their way of concealing the dragon's existence.
Yeah.
But without the Lycoris, the Dragon of Dirge is now off the table.
Yeah.
At that
The
time,
clerks could just be
the
brought
entire
back,
city
so
was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the
I've already
streets.
figured out their schemes.
Remnant clouds spreading, experiments to turn echoes, and the dragon's manipulation. The Order plans to recreate these disasters at this year's ceremony.
Yeah.
The Order and the Fraxidus are allies. To prevent the Carnival's sabotage, we must stop them.
Oh yeah, back to the arc creatures. I forgot we were talking about those.
Oh.
We got a swordfish that can cut weed. Harvest thatch, wood, meat, hide, and fiber.
Oh. So, literally a
Got
roll rat? Or mom. Yeah, roll rat.
mantis shrimp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Master of knocking out. Yeah, they're a shoulder mount as well.
Well,
We got a narwhal called a modon.
amazing.
And we got 5 biomes. We We got the shallows. We have the
Mhm.
crystal caverns,
Uh-huh.
boiling sea, the depths, and the abyss.
Huh. I like that.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Daughter
I wonder
clearly.
why.
Man, I sure do wonder why.
I couldn't guess. So you better not pull some random boss out of y'all's ass.
No, they will.
Yeah, there's a random boss out of their ass. I see it.
The Order clearly has the option of not reviving the Carnival. Is there a reason the Order has to let the Carnival happen? The answer is simple. So they let it happen to almost show that to use it to show that Imperator's sort of rejecting him in a way. That's a bad thing to do anything for Imperator. And then they switch up to the other Sentinel, so to speak, that's here that I don't remember the name of. Actually, I don't
God,
know
Herta,
if
can you
that even
do
has a
any
name.
less damage?
No,
You
no, she
literally
can't.
do. God, she's so fucking weak.
Is there? Okay, we should just say this part.
How is he
The
still
Primus
alive?
dreaded a divine punishment and took the opportunity
Oh,
to
cool. I have
appear
to
as
do
a savior.
Cocolia.
Hmm.
Yeah,
As if
I
they
ain't
to
killing
build
her.
legitimacy.
The
Hmm.
Order relies on the people's faith in the Sentinel. With the Sentinel's 10-year absence, faith in the Order has waned. They must be desperate to restore
Yeah, cool.
that
That's me
trust.
dead.
See, I disagree, but that's probably a part of
It
it
is
as
for
well.
this reason that the Order has been forced
What?
to revive the festival.
I'm talking about dialogue.
Oh, cool. I don't know how I'm at 1 HP.
Let's consider
Just
the
dump it.
implications. If the Carnival proceeds
No, like I shouldn't be
unhindered,
alive right now. Type
Ah,
of 1 HP.
how would it affect the Order?
just don't be.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Okay. Let's consider implications. If the carnival proceeds, okay, it would affect the order. Bring up the prophecy about the Holy Maiden's coronation. Bring up the Sentinel's ability to communicate with the mortals.
Alright, well, if I somehow win, which I doubt I'm going to, because you're going to throw some random bullshit boss at me.
I'd say this is probably the bottom one because that's what they're looking for my theory here. To show try to destroy faith in specifically this in the Imperator to get the other Sentinel. That's why it's the Order of the Deep. Yeah, but Cardeffia could also be the reason, so I'm just gonna say the bottom
The
one.
current Primus claims to be the enlightened one, the
Yep.
Sentinel's resonator. However, based on the prophecy we found in the ruins, this role is meant for the young maiden who is destined to heed the divine oracles during the carnival.
Yeah, that's that's why he's still a resonator. He's probably not lying.
Carnival is the only time humans can
What?
directly communicate with the Sentinel.
So we know you know what a Sentinel is?
Who conveys the Sentinel's
No.
words.
I'm not
Sent-
that far in the story,
so a Sentinel is a person in each region that pretty much has like what's considered to be godlike power. Like for example, the Sentinel of um what's the starting area called? Fucking Huanglong is that dragon I can't remember the name of, but his power being unstable makes the entire island which he's on have distorted time to the point where like a month there is like a year on the outside.
but
And so the issue here is there is a faith inside Rinascita that follows the sentinel called Imperator. Imperator being like a combination between like a Pegasus and a seahorse, like a fish
see.
thing. I don't remember what the mythical seahorse thing is called, but
Kelpie.
yeah, it's a combination between the two, or it's like a kelpie with wings. But what we get to see is that there's also another sentinel-like being. There's two sides to it. So the assumption here is that um the order some people in the order did a thing which was for the whole point of getting rid of the faith. Is what I'm assuming is to for the people following the other sentinel to try take it over is what I'm assuming here.
A
I see.
successful carnival offers a chance for citizens to meet the Sentinel in person. But for the Primus,
Mm-hmm.
and possibly the Order, it poses a threat if they've been fabricating the oracles.
Yeah.
To sabotage it while still maintaining their authority, they partnered with the Fraxidus.
Guess they don't do it
The
directly.
Fraxidus will cause chaos during the Carnival, and the Order will swoop in as the saviors, restoring public trust just as they did before.
I don't know how to feel about her VA. Still, line delivery isn't the greatest, for this at least.
So far, you've helped us crush 3 of their schemes, but one remains.
Okay. See Behemoth summoning towering waves. See this Tidebreaker.
We have evidence that the
Oh, there
Cetus
you go,
is
I'm
being
good.
manipulated, and the
Mm-hmm.
Fraxidus is
They're
setting
gonna
up
keep
their
throwing
final
bosses
plan.
at me because, yeah.
If their
Yeah.
whereabouts are known, we'll need to
Stubby.
adapt our strategy as the Carnival unfolds.
This is true.
From what
Find
I've
the
noticed,
big
Yeah, that's why I
fish.
you're
should
not
not
one
have
to
used
act
the Herdo.
passively or pin your
Oh,
hopes
man.
on others. You prefer to strike first and steer events in your favor. Winning the laurel might give you the chance to talk with the Sentinel. The Sentinel's resonator may also be present. So,
You know, usually in something that Fraxidus. Or probably the bottom like this one he wants MC to go with the troops performance.
Our aim has always been clear.
This
To
is
restore
different to
the
Carnival
Carnival to
to
its former glory with a performance for the ages.
yeah,
If the
that'd be
divine
entertaining to
truly
see.
exists, would they wish to see their people living without freedom? Or witness a festival twisted into a tool for tyrants?
Oh, that's cool. It literally shows
Probably
you
not. Yeah.
the stats of each character in this if they were a Fate Grand Order character.
Oh. What do
Like
you mean?
Clara's got an EX, a Noble Phantasm, or an A++, and an A++ Luck.
Okay.
Got Acheron with a EX everything but Luck.
Yeah, no, that's about right. Yeah.
Silverwolf with an A in every stat.
Okay.
Her Noble Phantasm is called User Banned.
I assume that's an. How's that an A? Wouldn't her abilities actually like at least her noble phantasms be considered EX? Like, come on. Anyhow.
No. Kafka has an A plus and an A minus Noble Phantasm, A plus in magical energy, and an A in luck.
Okay.
The Herta has an A plus in Noble Phantasm, magical energy, and luck.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to look and see some crazy characters. Obviously, Aventurine having an EX in luck.
Punishment
Yeah.
is absurd.
It's literally a skill.
Fei
That's
Xiao,
ability.
EX in strength, and A plus in agility, and a Noble Phantasm of an A plus.
Whether divinity exists or not, we will fight for Raguna's freedom, where everyone has the right to live and pursue a future of their own choosing.
I don't feel about this pose the way like it transitions feels almost rushed.
the Montellis share this vision.
Huh.
Only in a free society can a fair and open market thrive.
So there's additional classes to the Penacony War, right?
Yeah.
And they're all based on Penaconies instead.
Huh?
Like Penacony stuff. Hold on, let me go read it. Because they're not called class bonds, they're called banquet invitations. Like the Dreamsmiths and all that. Alright, time for a 10 pull on Saba.
But she's literally not somehow not even get a 4-star.
Probably won't. There's no 5-star on this one. Yeah, what sucks is there's no 4-star guaranteed. It's literally just light cones. If you get a 4-star, more likely.
Oh, what?
During Saber's banner, if you're pulling on her banner, it's literally you're more likely to get a 4-star light cone than a character.
That's ridiculous.
Because there's no, like, increased rarity on any character pulling on her. Unlike other banners. You're literally just pulling for Saber. That's the status quo. You're pulling for her. That's it.
Hmm.
The only other thing you're pulling for is do 200 pulls and you'll get a free archer light cone.
Quote unquote free.
Yeah, quote unquote free, as I keep telling people.
Free wink.
Wink, wink, wonk, wonk. Use trailblaze power. Sure. I'm gonna do that. I'll do this twice.
Alright.
Get rid of. I'm going back to my old.
The troop
I'm
alone
going
is
back to what I
strong.
originally ran. Like,
The
God,
family is
this
under close watch, and our enemy hides in the
give my
shadows.
Dr. Ratio Clara build
We
back,
need your
please.
strength to find our way forward.
True.
Actually, no. Yeah, Ice is better, so I'm just gonna keep her in instead of Clara. Like, I know the Herta is not built properly, but God. I just feel miserable using her, because she just did no damage whatsoever.
Yeah. That's fair. Understandable.
Like, she has a lot of elemental damage, but there's no raw damage, and that's why I'm just like, God.
Wait, for who?
The Herta.
That's odd.
Yeah, I'm barely doing any, like, physical damage to these people. Literally, it took 3 ults just to kill a regular enemy that's probably very high leveled.
So I'm hearing that, and all I hear is either HP inflation's a problem or you've done something wrong somehow.
Well, it can't be something there's a problem because, it's pre-built characters.
The inflation goes crazy.
They're pre-built if they don't got anything good on them.
I swear
It might be possible I don't have any. It could possibly be I don't have anything good on them, but still.
I swear, Jason, this HP inflation's starting to get worse than the Russian ruble. Like that. It's ridiculous. I agree, count me in. We're unified by the same goal. Seems there's no other way to meet the Sentinel than the Carnival. Than at the Carnival. I feel like I'm nearly at the end of this part of the story of this. Yeah. But at the same time, I feel like I'm really tired and I want to climb into my bed. I agree, count me in.
I'm
Fair
pleased
enough. I'm
we've
gonna go
reached
to bed
an
anyway.
agreement
So
once
Yeah.
literally that means the HP inflation's so bad that probably Dot won't even be that good.
Anything but the newest thing probably won't be that good. That's just how it
Well,
goes.
actually,
Unless you have it.
Dot might be better than most because Dot would do percentage of the HP.
No, it's not percentage.
It's not a set amount either.
It's based on attack.
I see. I thought it scaled off of the enemy's HP.
No, it doesn't. Like for example, Black Swan's Arcana stacks are based off of two things. They're based off the amount of stacks and the amount of attack she has. So I'll say like 50 stacks will do a lot, but you know.
It's hard to get to 80.
50. Yes.
Oh,
Well,
sorry.
yeah. Depends if you can get her ult quick or quick kind of. Oh, this press space one fucking cutscene. No?
All right.
I was wrong.
What
I'm
should we
sad.
do now? Any
This is
plans?
fucking I'm disappointed.
Since the Order intends to sabotage the Carnival and incite chaos amongst the guests, confronting them directly only plays into their hands. You've seen the troops' unique approach to combat, haven't you? That's precisely why we're allies with them. We will turn any disturbances into a theatrical performance.
I can see our friend here is still a bit confused. No worries, my dear girl. We'll have a quick rehearsal before the carnival begins.
But
Ms. Carlotta, would you honor us by joining our performance?
Me? I do have some stage experience, though I must confess I may be a bit out of practice.
I'm the stage partner. We need your expertise. I am not familiar with stage performance. I need your guidance.
We don't know what challenges we'll face, so your help will be needed, Miss Carlotta. Plus, it's a chance for you to get to know our methods.
Yeah.
If you insist.
Wonderful! As the festivities continue, if you're both ready, please join us on the stage of the troop liner.
Fucking how tall this motherfucker is. Now I think about it, Carlotta might be average size for a person. Because I know that MC's like tall. I'm pretty sure.
What the? Oh my god. Fucking love this game. Level 45 and I get one shot. It's level 40 characters.
Jason.
Yeah?
Carlotta is actually Carlotta might be short.
I know.
Chang Li's a head taller than her. Oh, it's funny as fuck. I love that. I feel like there's not. I didn't do much, but nah, I've planned a mission. Which means I resume this tomorrow.
Alright.
Okay, we do this. We do that.